I want to say 4 or 5 years ago, so it's pretty outdated.
Do you know what CPU is in it, or no?
I have no idea. My brother made it. I don't remember.
God damn it. Okay.
I could ask him.
I mean, I don't think it'll be too demanding of a game, but then again, I could be completely wrong with how heavy they're trying to push those graphics.
You never know.
So Shadow, you can try ESO again?
I've been dragging my feet on that.
Oh. Yeah.
I will in small amounts, but I haven't poked at it yet. I just re-downloaded it. Just haven't gotten to it yet.
Oh, fuck!
What?
Nah, just... The game is, how should I say it? They've changed it to where when you join somebody, it just drops you in the game instead of you having to go to a fucking world crystal.
What, Remnant?
Yeah.
Are you still streaming?
Now I am. Looks like everything's still working, so... Yeah. In all honesty, I might, I might play Destiny 3 if that ever comes out.
Yeah, you better say. Actually, you can't say Destiny at all. You're banned from Destiny. I banish you from Destiny.
Oh yeah?
I'm gatekeeping you. Can't join.
Why? Huh?
Because you said you wouldn't.
I said Destiny 2.
an oath.
I said Destiny 2.
Fuck that. It's the same.
I said Destiny 2.
Did you see the new class? Well, the class actually reminds me of you because it has like a Kamehameha.
Justin told me about it. What is it? The root? I forget what the fuck it's called.
The class or the skill?
The class. Isn't it like a...
It's called Arcanist.
Yeah, that.
It's based off of Hermaeus.
A what?
You know, Hermaeus Moore, the god.
God knowledge.
Yeah.
Tentacles.
Well, Justin was telling me the abilities are pretty fucking stupid. You can hit people for like 15k in PvP, which I'm good on that.
No.
Well, he said like
it's
3.
It's not like that. It's like, yes, you could hit them for 15k, but the problem is the beam is like, it's like no other ESO skill. You have to literally aim at the person constantly. Like, it doesn't track. So if you're not aiming at them, like I literally never get hit by that beam because I jump over it. Like, that's how easy it is to evade it.
Interesting.
What the heck? Snare someone and just hit them.
No,
I'm sure snares are fucking nerfed as fuck, just like everything else in the game. I'm sure they've torn that game down, because Justin keeps telling me that now everything just scales with magic and stamina, so it doesn't even matter what the fuck skills you pick. Everything just now you just have hybrids. So they took out so much fun from that game. I keep up with it at least from time to time, and all the changes that they keep making just makes that game not fun anymore. Actually, here's a better question for you, Michael.
Yes.
How many, like, are the servers still kind of full in PvP, or is it like kind of just like 1 bar, or does it actually get 3
No,
bars?
it's full. I mean, Grey Host is always full. And usually there's a queue to get in there. I think it's like a lot better because they actually did fix like Cyrodiil in terms of lag. You'd be surprised at how smooth it runs now.
Really?
Yeah, like you can actually go in there and you can have like 20 to 30 people on your screen and not even be lagging.
You have the new Xbox Series X or no?
I have the S.
Okay. Sounds like That's pretty good then.
Yeah, I mean, I was surprised when they updated the servers how like smooth it was to play and how there was no lag in server. I thought it would never happen.
Huh.
Because all the people left?
No, it's still full. It's just they updated the servers.
Do people go into the sewers or no?
There's usually people in the sewers, but not as many as there used to be. It just needs an update. It needs some type of because there's no reason to go.
Go into Cyrodiil? Oh, the sewers?
Yeah.
Gotcha. I mean, I had fun with the game while it lasted, but I don't think there's really much of a reason for, at least for me, to fucking play it. I'm waiting for fucking that Ashes of Creation. Try that out. If I don't like that, then I guess there ain't no hope for me for playing any more MMOs, at least unless if something else comes along, because it seems like a lot of them are not pay to win, but just very, what is it, Korean grindy, where it's you have to keep grinding and yeah, no, I'm not willing to devote my whole entire life into something like that again.
I played Diablo, and I got a character max level, was playing it, it's pretty fun, and then the next season I needed to make a new character. Like, what? No, I'm not playing this anymore.
Yeah, a lot of people weren't too happy with Diablo 4. Like, period.
Yeah, it was meh. It was
A lot
fun
of games
while it
have a lot
lasted.
of hype.
I bought it on freaking, what is it, Blizzard's freaking launcher. I still haven't played it. I was like, well, I kind of regret buying it now. Oh well.
I mean, this game still, I think I like this game still, purely because of the combat. It's
Well, yeah, it's unique. That's what I'm
It's
hoping another
unique.
game does, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. I really don't.
The only game that I'm looking forward to for sure is the Mass Effect game.
Is what?
That's going to be a while. The new Mass Effect game.
Oh, hell no. Hell no. They had lightning in a bottle and they fucking flopped with that fucking Andromeda shit.
When
They
you really
flop
think
with
about
that
it,
and Anthem. Huh?
You think about Andromeda, it was just mediocre, and it should have been more, but it was just mediocre when you think about it. False promises and stuff.
I mean, I get it, but when you've basically flopped, what was it, the last 2 games you came out with? I mean...
Well, I had never expected anything from Anthem, because that was them stepping out of their usual thing. They tried to step away from storytelling, and that was their problem. They're like, we know what we did wrong, we're gonna go back to storytelling, and they're going back to like the original story of Mass Effect, with like the original crew and everything, characters.
Where the fuck do they go from here? With Shepard and everything? His story is pretty much
a canon ending, right?
they're supposed to be.
There pretty much is, and there's a killer story. And then every N7 day, which is coming up actually, November 7th, they release more information on what they're doing for that. Oh, and they've got Dragon Age actually too. Dragon Age is like the
next
medieval
iteration.
Dragon Age is the medieval game, which is like
Why
the
no?
medieval version of
The freaking
They got
Dragon Age
something coming out for
Inquisition,
that
but
soon.
like another main installment, or is it a spin-off?
No, I think it's a DLC for Solus?
Inquisition? For what?
Inquisition? Inquisition, yeah.
How old is that game now? Like 5 years? 5, 6?
Pop, how much CP did you end up with? Sorry, real quick.
How much what?
CP.
I don't remember. I really don't.
More than me.
You have over 2,000.
Huh? I don't think so. I think I just stopped short of that. I think. Why? Oh,
I just
fuck. Where are you at?
because
2K?
CP
Huh?
I got almost 2,000. That doesn't mean anything.
You said 2,500?
Yeah.
Didn't they already kind of shit all over the champion point system, if I'm not mistaken?
No, they didn't really shit on it. They just made it different. It's like, you have like CP modes where like points into. It's basically like rather than unlocking everything, you have like a build and like, okay, is this better for my build or is this better? You know? Like it's not like, oh, I can put everything on every single season.
Well, I remember that, how you had basically the nodes and shit.
Yeah,
but
variation.
like I said, they did so many changes. I understand for balance, but when you just start sucking out all the damn fun and shit, that's
People think like I really love that where they like made it really any skill, but it's kind of cool because you can see any type of play. You can see people using like any different. There's a lot more diversity.
Mm-hmm.
Like you might see like a standard bar, radio, or something like that, with Solar Barrage.
Gotcha. Huh.
You're kind of not pigeonholed into using like only stam skills, and stam Templar is only as good as stam Templars can be. It's like, oh, I could add this to my build.
Jab, jab, jab,
with
jab.
this build.
Jab, 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 jab.
I think coming back to it and seeing it might be a lot. It might be like, wow, this is really dumb. But like me going through the years playing it, I think it's like it kind of just seems that one.
In all honesty, I've been having a lot more fun playing other games, Souls-like games and shit like that. To be honest with you, I don't think I could really come back anytime too soon.
Or at all.
Probably. I mean, when you completely decimate a whole entire freaking, not necessarily class, but just a way of playing at any time you want.
What did they decimate?
Well, you just picking apart the assassin class, or the class that's supposed to excel at freaking killing. You doing that, you going ahead and promoting Zergs and shit like, no, dude. No. I'm good.
No, they didn't really do that. I mean, Nightblade is probably, I would say, Nightblade, DK, and Warden are all S tier.
Now? Or back
Honestly,
then?
he's always
Right
said
now.
that, though. I think about
Right
it.
now.
Yeah, but that's subject to change, though. I got tired of, oh, this is now best in slot, when you can't just go ahead and at least get relatively close to one another in classes so that they all just work.
Well, that's the thing. It is pretty much like that. The only class that cannot compete is Necromancer.
Ow.
It's so bad. Doesn't have a stun. Doesn't have like a reliable source of damage. Like Blast Bones is just so buggy still.
Lovely. Well, that doesn't help disprove the fact that you fuck up a class on accident or on purpose.
There's no
I
snow
think
with
it's
the
just that
Colossus.
it hasn't had a buff in so long. I don't think it's not that it got bad, it's that they never improved upon it. It's not like they nerfed it.
Gotcha.
I might
'Cause
poke
year or
or
so it
peek
was good.
tomorrow.
Ah.
I might poke or peek at it tomorrow.
Like Nightblade got what I think you always wanted, Shadow Pop. It's got a burst heal comparable to like Breath of Life.
Oh, too late now. Don't really care all too much.
Isn't that the
It's,
one where like Dark Cloak is what you're saying?
No.
Oh no, it's the
It's,
Healthy Offering.
Unhealthy offering. It's what was that one skill? The one that stunned that like put boots around
I
you?
know. Purple, not purple.
It was before Cripple. Pop, you should know.
It's been so long, man.
It was like basically fossilized, but for
I know what one you're talking about. I remember it where it had the vines sprout
Agony,
out.
something like
And
that?
it, huh?
Agony, I feel like.
Yes. Yes.
But yeah, basically what it does now is, it is like a burst heal, a really good burst heal, and then what's different about it is it puts basically like an oblivion damage dot, basically doing no damage to you at all. Like it does like maybe 400 damage every 2 seconds to you as the cost, and then like the other cost is like 2k mag.
So
It's
basically,
probably
it costs
one of
nothing.
the best. Yeah, exactly. It's probably one of the best burst heals in the game.
Huh. Well, too late now. Like I said, I'll be waiting for both of you on the other side when you actually get a PC. Or if whatever game has crossplay, I guess.
Crossplay, 'cause I'm not
Play
gonna
ESO.
get a
Just
PC.
playing with you guys.
Why not?
Don't feel like it. Don't need it.
You say that until
Don't want to play a mouse and keyboard.
you don't have to. The fuck you mean?
You don't want to play a PC people. Too
Don't
competitive.
what?
Don't want to play a PC people. Too competitive.
What does that even mean? What?
Don't want to play a PC people.
Why not?
It's too competitive.
No, the fuck it is not.
Speaking of Necro being weak, there's a Necro in my game.
What did you just call me?
A Necro. Just fighting.
Now you must have the assumption that people in freaking PC think they compete for everything. No, that's really not the case. But all right.
You're a fucking liar.
How am I lying?
You compete everything.
How am I competing in a single-player game?
You're fucking competing.
With who?
For views with a streamer.
You
The
should give
fuck?
me your ESO count up so I can troll people on it.
I don't even think you can't transfer any of that shit on over, can you?
Yeah, you can transfer accounts to different profiles.
How?
I mean, it means like PC, right?
No, I mean not on PC. You can transfer it to another Xbox account.
Since when?
I mean, you always could. You just have to contact them and tell them you've been being bullied and
Oh,
switch
God.
it to a different profile.
I'm not contacting
Remember when
Cinemax.
we used to do the help desk and just complain for things? And we get
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
Actually, who? I know Robo left, but who's the head of what is it? Patches and stuff, huh? Who?
Brian Wheeler.
Oh, still?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, Joey Will.
I suppose.
Who's the lady on the panel? Jenna? Jen?
Who?
Is she still there?
Who?
Delta came out,
Who?
Delta, content creator, Delta.
Yeah, I saw. I think Justin told me he came back at some point.
Yeah. he's still
So is Alcast and Nephis still a thing? Alcast. Nephis.
They made ice stabs the best for Augur in PvE and PvP.
Oh, then.
Do you remember that passive pop that increased your damage?
10%.
Yeah, by 10% with ice skills.
Yeah.
Now they changed it to increase your damage by 12% while you have an ice staff equipped.
The fuck? It's
Just
bit
all
much.
outgoing damage? Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's a plus.
Yeah.
What the fuck are these new aberrations at?
And they like changed some ice skills to make them like better. Like cross reach now is like basically comparable spammable to like other classes like whip and shit.
Really?
Yeah, like I can hit people for like 7k ice reaches in battlegrounds.
Did they remove what is it, the PvP debuff where it cuts
No.
damage in half? No. Blightspawn. Oh, new aberration.
What?
About fucking
What
time.
is that skill? Is there an actual stamina now? For
Oh.
DK?
Whip, one of the morphs costs half stam, half attack.
They still have that bullshit in there?
What do you mean? Bullshit.
I remember it was like that last time. They just went to the most straight up stam one.
Well, they can't really give them a straight up stam whip because both morphs are used by both mag and stam.
What about the other one?
The other one, well, the one that everyone uses is too strong. You just have to use that morph. Like, there's barely anyone who uses, that's the one that everyone used to use.
God damn, this motherfucker can back the fuck up. Fucking vortex.
They should definitely change the shadow ult.
Why?
Because I remember it was just a waste of skill.
Healer.
Like, it could have done so much damage. The way it could be placed could be like a destral or something, I don't know.
Yeah.
People just never used it though, so it's just like
It's really
People
wasted
still
skill. People never use that, and people never use like the Siphon ultimate. Except for maybe PvP as a bomber, but
People use that as an actual ult now. Just not even bombing. They use it as a damage ult.
for healing, what?
No, the Nightblade. Like, as a Nightblade damage to kill people, they use it.
Ah, really?
But the shadow ult, no one uses that though.
No one uses the whatever the one is, bolstering darkness or whatever it is.
Is it still trash?
Yeah, it's still ass. I've never seen anyone use it.
But the damage one,
No one uses either morph for that.
so I'm saying they should just have buffed it. Make it worth using with like some utility.
Yeah.
It's about the utility that you bring to the table, or for yourself.
I think I talked about this before, but like some of the things on the forums that I have suggested have made it into the game. I don't know if I ever told you guys that. Like, I made a forum post a long time ago about how they should make Warden deal increased damage with the shield status effect. They actually put that in their passives. And they made one of the morphs for Crystal Frag, a stam morph.
That does what? The fuck?
When you activate it, your next light or heavy attack,
It's like Ellie weapon, that's right.
yeah, it's like Ellie weapon but better.
I hated that shit. Ellie weapon, I hated that. The dance. The shuffle.
Yeah, sounds like
I
a
hate
squeaky
that.
bench.
Okay then.
I will stick to my small soul. Or...
Concealed weapon is the best Nightblade spam.
Oh, of
The
course.
fuck did they do the surprise attack? Sure, they butchered it.
No, they didn't butcher it. It's just that concealed weapon gets major berserk for 4 seconds left.
What?
Yeah.
Wow. How fucking retard. Yeah, no, I'm definitely not coming back to that game. That is retarded.
So what does Salmon have now?
Probably the same shit.
I think it. Say. Well, I don't know if they changed it, but I know it's stunned if you flanked people.
So they didn't
That's
change it from garbage.
Actually,
Absolute.
I think that might be just a passive to like all, like what?
No, it was from stealth, but then they changed it to where it was from flanking.
Garbage.
You get
Absolute
damage bonus from.
fucking garbage. How do you give one major fucking berserk and the other one? No, trash. Absolute fucking trash.
It's not that bad.
That is bad. That's what the fuck were they thinking?
They also made bow, so you don't have to activate like the skill anymore. Like just whenever you light attack, you automatically gain a stack bow of the spectral bow.
That's even stupider too.
Are you on ESO?
Yeah.
You should definitely check what that stem morph does.
What the heck? We'll just check out send it to me, so it's fine.
I might be playing Destiny 3. Oh, you motherfucker. You motherfucker.
That probably
did
won't
I
be coming
fucking
anytime.
say?
Huh?
What did I fucking say? Why Destiny 3? Where did this come from? Where
Simple.
did this rhetoric come
I'm not fucking playing a game that has that many fucking expansions. I already looked at somebody that did the total cost, and it's over $200 to get every expansion for Destiny 2. No, I'm good.
You're right, but you don't have to get all the expansions.
Why wouldn't you? You want the whole
Because
Destiny
the only-
experience.
Oh, okay.
No.
So no, it's not that bad. Surprise attack. Whenever you're flanking someone, always is a crit, as well as doing the sundering status effect.
That's
oh yeah,
still,
they added status effects to like physical damage and stuff like that.
that's still fucking terrible. You mean
Wait,
to tell
Sundering
me
is like the other major fracture, but minor fracture?
Sundering is minor fracture.
that's
And then always crits.
It always
No.
crits, yeah.
garbage?
Well, okay. You need to you think it's as bad worse than that, but it's like
When you have
Major-
a
major
We-
berserk is only 10%. It's not 45%.
doesn't matter. The simple fact is
it 10
you
or
have
15%?
no conditional. That's still better. So there's no condition for that major berserk, is what you're telling me, versus
There
you having to.
It's like
That's-
you always get a crit on it.
That
Automatically.
that doesn't matter. That
It doesn't
10%.
matter.
If you're a night blade,
No.
for the most part, you're gonna be getting most of crits in the first place.
From flanking? No. Non-conditional versus conditional? I'm choosing the non-conditional.
No, it has a condition. You have to get Major Expedition. You have to activate Major Expedition and have it fall off, and then you get Major Berserk.
Don't you get
So,
that from
Path of
Paths of
Darkness.
You have to
So
get
10%
some
up.
form of Major Expedition.
Path
Yeah.
of Darkness, which you'd be
Yeah.
using anyway.
So that is 10% flat out. So that's not even really a condition.
Ish.
I wouldn't say it if it's already in your rotation.
What does what else does Conceal Weapon do? Is it like it took away the speed from it entirely?
No, when it's slotted, you gain a Minor Expedition.
What the fuck? Yeah, nah.
And start with a bit of a memory. The 20 or 25% movement speed was nice. PvP at least. Don't know, Pop. We might have to clean the streets someday.
Also,
Like I said, I'm not.
one of the things that reasons why concealed weapon isn't as good is because there's a myth right now, the best PvP myth. It gives you major berserk. So as a mag blade, you can't really.
Okay, so in PvE, that's still better. I mean, regardless.
What, a concealed weapon? No, it isn't. Because the tank, there's a set called Turning Tide that the tank runs every single tank.
Yeah, you're gonna get that from some other source.
It gives major berserk, like, constant.
I'm talking about with no assistance whatsoever. The fact
Okay,
that
yeah,
you-
in solo, yeah, you're gonna run concealed weapon.
But you also gotta think what it runs off of. Does it still cost magic? Like,
Yeah.
That's irrelevant.
wait,
I mean,
is it irrelevant though?
yeah,
No,
kinda.
You have to build your resources to choose, like, you have to decide what you're gonna run, and then you have to build your resources into that.
So, you mean to tell me there is no hybrid? There is no, so it's still
There
stam
is
and mag?
hybrid. There is hybrid, but you have to make sure that you can sustain all your skill. Like, you can.
It sounds like it scales better with what you're maxing, but you have to sustain it, is what you're saying, pretty much?
Yeah, you have to be able to sustain it, otherwise you won't be able to use it.
You can't spam a magic skill with another magic, even if it doesn't work.
Like, I still run. Every single skill that I run is mag still, except Vigor. I run Vigor.
That sounds fucking stupid.
You said you run
Eh,
bigger?
I thought that at first too, but it's not really. It's
No, as in, that just sounds fucking retarded. As in, that's what I'm talking about with the whole rework. That just sounds...
that I for the longest time, for a patch and a half, I resisted it. I was like, that's shit. I'm not running any hybrid skills, but just running Vigor has helped me so much because PvP, if I'm running low on mag and I don't have mag to heal, I'll just hit a Vigor instead and heal a stam.
Yeah, nah, I'm not coming back to that game.
Didn't you used to run mag skills on your stam build anyways?
No,
Yes, you ran Shade.
that was for PvP. No other reason.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
One
I don't
skill...
run Vigor in PvE. I run all mag skills in PvE.
Actually, the only reason why I would use it was just a teleport. That was literally it. Anything else?
You use Cloak, that costs mag.
That's because you were forced to use Cloak. Let's be honest here. Let's be completely honest here. You were forced to use Cloak.
Well, you can
That's
play
your only
without Cloak
defense, to be
nowadays.
honest.
Huh?
You can play without Cloak now.
So you get jerked down by a bunch of people?
Yeah,
But
no
no, you
thanks.
won't. They've got, they can brawl now. Like Blades can.
Again, this is what I'm talking about. It sounds so... I believe you when you say that, but it just sounds so fucking stupid. And I'm being honest. You mean to tell me the class that hides in the shadows, that uses the shadows, that's basically the... Huh?
People still do use Cloak just because
I
they
mean,
like the playstyle. and it
yes,
still
but
works, but you can also build it without.
I'm good. I'm fucking good. What? Running some heavy armor shit?
No, not even. Well, that's the thing too. You don't have to run 5 pieces of gear anymore. You can run, like right now, I have 3 medium, 3 light, 1 heavy.
So they literally threw out everything, and I mean like almost everything.
For most of the part, most like hybrid shit, I don't really like it. But the gear, what they did with the gear, I do like. Rather than having like, oh, you gotta wear 5 pieces of medium to, you know, get these bonuses. Each bonus is like, okay, you get this much spell damage for every medium piece you wear. That's how every single bonus is in all the armors now. So it lends a lot more to like more diversity, more builds. You see so many different builds nowadays. Before it was just like, okay, you copy and paste the lightweight build. Now it's like, well, what is this guy running? What is this? You know, that's how it's just different.
Huh. Just misses Sir.
What?
Good out.
I said Pop just misses segregation.
Yeah.
Well,
Back in our
no,
day, all the alliances were split apart. We didn't talk to each other. Yellow's over there, blue's here, red's over there. You come on this side, you get jumped. No questions asked. What day is the segregation? Ain't that right, Pop?
Yeah, I think I'll just wait for Ashes of Creation, honestly.
Come on,
For that
buddy.
to let you down?
It may or may not, but what I do know is it doesn't really matter since there's so many freaking games out on Steam that I don't really have to worry about that. No console exclusives, all that shit doesn't matter now.
What about Spider-Man?
That will be coming to PC eventually as well, so it doesn't really matter. It does not matter.
Do you remember our blast bombs?
Yeah.
Well, they changed it to scale off of spell damage now, weapon spell damage.
Wow.
Another one skill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't that?
Yeah.
The ice ultimate. That's
No, that
it's
was ability.
Now what it does is it is a dot that pulses out every 2 seconds for 20 seconds, and it is a burst heal. So mine's like 11k.
Fuck. Oh fuck.
And like after or I think it's on the second tick, anyone near you within like I think it's like 5 meters gets stunned.
That's the
So
shit that slows
insane.
you down and fucks people up.
Doesn't slow you down, just stuns. The ultimate is the one that slows.
This man is lagging.
Also, they made Netch. They changed Netch. It still is what it used to do, but now every 5 seconds it removes a negative effect.
I thought they already had that, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I don't think it did, because they changed
Yeah, I
it to
know
where
it-
both stamina mag removed a negative effect, but now it has a over time. It can also remove
Pretty sure it
effects.
had something like that before me and him
It
stopped
might
playing.
have. That might have been before you left.
That and resources.
Well, it always had removing negative effects, but it was only on casting that it did that. But then they changed it later on to remove one every 5 seconds.
I guess that sounds about right.
And then they gave the worm's wings. They gave it snare removal.
I think it already had that for a minute.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
No,
it
that
was
was.
the morphs.
That was last year that they did that. It had speed. It had major expedition.
thought it had snare removal though. I could have sworn too. Speed and
No, they didn't
snare
add
removal.
that until they added it for. It was after they added it on Race Against Time.
Still minor force. Speed. And
No,
snare
it
removal.
wasn't. What are you talking about? Race Against Time?
Yep.
Yes, I think so, but the speed is now 4 seconds as well as the snare removal, and the minor force is for 20 seconds.
I thought the other one was like the channel exploration was like
The other
wonder
one has
or-
minor force for 60 seconds.
What the fuck?
This bitch is on my ass. Fucking go away.
I mean, if you're gonna play this, start now.
Is that what?
If you're gonna play Destiny, you might as well get started now.
Yeah, no.
That's
I'm not. I said Destiny 3. I did not say Destiny 2. Let's be very clear about
Future
that.
is now.
No, it's not. The future is when
both
freaking
know
they
you
decide to
can't
switch
count
up the new engine.
up.
Because I guarantee,
You
actually,
said 3,
that
you
engine
meant
is
2.
actually about 5 years old, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, probably older than that now.
Then look at how long you played now.
That's because freaking ESO had a lot more freaking, and still does have more content than Destiny 2.
Really?
Think you're scared.
Huh?
Think you're scared.
I ain't scared. Matter of fact,
So they're coming out with a 2-man arena thing.
a 2-man arena.
You told me that.
Yeah. Actually, how much of the map is already completed, or how much left is there?
Of Tamriel?
Yeah.
Not that. Well, the middle of Skyrim is still left. Quite a bit of Hammerfell. They filled in the part pretty much under Cyrodiil. Like, there's like this huge Blackwood zone, and then as well there's like from northern Elsewhere to Black Marsh, and then up to Shadowfen. That area is filled in with a zone called Blackwood.
So
Yeah, get
still a
that.
decent amount.
There's still a decent amount to do. They did a zone. They added an island that is a Breton zone that wasn't on the map before.
I was going to say, so once
Had
they
to
fill
milk
up the
it
map,
somehow.
then what the hell are they going to do after?
Yeah, I think they're just gonna add islands in wherever they want.
They're gonna make something new to maps.
Yeah.
Probably.
Also-
Different, like, realms, too, probably.
Also, the outside, you know, where Cold Harbor used to be, now has
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things on it. No, 6 things.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Fuck.
Don't know where the story is going when I think about it. All I'm told is defeated, so I don't know where the story's going.
Well, each DLC is like High Isle, the Breton Zone, was like a group of basically terrorists, Breton terrorists that were like druid, like a druid offset, were attacking the island.
The island full of red guards, wasn't it?
No, it was full of Bretons. It's a Breton
AKA
zone.
red guards.
No. Bretons.
They rewrote the history and now it's Bretons.
Well then. Sounds very convoluted, but
They did another Dark Elf zone.
why?
Damn, Pop. You gotta get the
That's
Dark Elves.
Nothing. I would have figured they would have at least. Isn't there one still kind of missing actually? That they
The
haven't.
only one, well, no, because, well, yes, they actually did one for orcs. They did one for red guards, but that was really small. It was They haven't done one since Use Bane.
Of course.
They did 2 for Imperials. They did 2 for Khajiits. 1 for... Actually, no. Because Blackwood is half Imperial, half Argonian. So they did basically 2 for Imperials and Argonians. 2 for Dark Elves. 2 for Bretons. And then... So the only one they haven't done one for is Wood Elves, but that's only because every single Wood Elf area is already filled up.
Yeah.
So that's really why they can't.
Gotcha.
But actually, technically, they did do one for Red Guards, other than Hughesbane. That was Kraglin. Because Kraglin was a DLC at the time, when it first came out.
Oh, alright.
Agent of the Nine.
Okay.
I was just thinking about a guild. Agent of the Nine. It's Kitty's guild. The crazy guy.
You on ESO?
Nope.
Oh.
You should be.
Are you on ASO?
What do you think?
I don't know.
Give me
Gee,
your
Shadow.
account, Pop, so I can
Maybe
troll
you're
people
getting
with
on
it.
Destiny.
You sound very salty that I'm not on that game.
I'm just ready to whoop your ass on this game.
Shadow, I'm ready to whip your ass on this game. I want you to play.
No. Nightblade treatment was unfair.
You think?
You just never played it the right way. Pop beat my ass.
Says the one who's never played it. Yeah, yeah.
You've never played a Warden?
Fuck that. Warden privilege bullshit.
I mean,
I'm pissed.
There was actually a period about a year and a half ago. Warden was so bad that I had to switch to Templar. Yeah, that's what I did. Oh, they also switched the animation for jabs, Pop.
for what?
It's like a new animation.
Well,
It's
okay.
like it only has 3 hits rather than 4. And they just distributed the damage in between 3 rather than 4. But it has a different spear. Like it actually has a spear that's metal. And
That's
gold.
stupid. I'm sorry, stupid. You should have just kept it the shard. That honestly, picturing that now from what you just
Have
said.
you ever seen Buso ranking, Pop?
Seen what?
Buso ranking, the anime?
No.
Damn it. I was gonna use that reference for the spear.
I mean, it is really good. I mean, it's better animation. It's a lot smoother to weave and everything.
Yeah, but just to see someone getting stabbed with the freaking pillar of light, that you can't really argue against. That sounds and looks cooler than just a golden spear. I'm sorry, but I don't think I would want to see that.
Golden spear!
Let me see if I can find it. Hold on, I'll send it to you.
You make it sound like a stand. Golden spear!
I mean, it doesn't sound like that'd be very
Golden one!
awe-inspiring, at least in my perspective anyway.
Drive!
Hmm.
Really to finish Stone Ocean. Finally able to start catching up on that because the whole Netflix thing I wasn't able to
Stupid.
finish.
Was fucking stupid.
Whatever they did with that. Now I've been
That
catching
ending
up.
was god-awful.
Not finished yet, but I'm
Huh?
following the priest. I'm not finished yet, but I'm following like the whole thing with the priest. Priest is
Hoochie?
like getting some type of Hoochie, yes. Hoochie of gravity apparently. I don't know what that's going to do. Yep.
Alright, I sent you
Dio
to
guy
pop.
keeps coming back.
Yeah, I don't like that. That
You don't like it?
no, just seeing like the thumbnail that doesn't look cool to me. It that
I mean, it does. People think that, but it weaves a lot better,
I'm
and
sure
it
it does, but
is so much
aesthetically,
easier to use.
I mean, yes, but aesthetically, I that does not look very good. Uh, just me personally. I mean, it may weave better, but I feel like they ruined the animation.
You can also turn while using it now. You can like on a dime.
Huh. I mean, I guess that's a nice little touch, but eh.
Touch. Dun, dun, dun.
I sent it to you, Shadow, so you can see.
I saw it.
What else did they change? Oh, they changed what was that one that you used pop from dual wield that was like 3 slashes or 4 slashes? The Maelstrom dual wield
Rapid hit?
affected.
Rapid hit?
Rapid strike.
Rapid strikes?
They changed that, and that is abysmal, I will say. The new animation for that is awful.
Does it look
Looks like,
stupid?
it looks like you're dancing.
Dancing.
Hold on, let me see if we can find it.
Do I even
I
want to
mean,
fucking
Alley
know?
Weapon made it look like you were dancing.
The squeaky bench.
Stupid. Probably looks stupid.
I wonder what the sound for Conceal Weapon and Deathstroke actually is. Not Conceal Weapon, Soul Harvest.
About it.
I wonder what that sound actually is. Like, I don't know how to describe it. I just know what it is.
Like a knife cutting something.
There's
Still looks so dumb.
anticipation. There's anticipation though when you hear that sound. In
Me.
cap.
It looks so dumb.
Sure, it probably.
I barely
fucking-
see it. Wait, this is it?
That's it, yeah, that's the animation.
This shit looks like light attacks. I couldn't tell. It looked like light attacks. It's like you're just doing regular light attacks. That had me fucked up. Like, how am I taking this damage? This is just light attacking? Nope. Rapid strikes. The fuck? That is so rapid about it. The old one was better.
Yeah, that one I will agree the old one was better. But they had to make new animations if they wanted them to be less than a 1 second cooldown. Because they tried to fit it into the old animations, it didn't work. Because they wanted to make them faster, like, so you could weave them faster.
They still don't teach people how to play the game, do they?
Nope.
No,
I can guarantee you they don't.
they
They'll
don't.
put things in there for them, but they won't know. They won't teach them what actually they need to.
So many
better.
people I can still just shit on, just like two hits and
What
they're
the
dead.
fuck is that? No, dude.
Heavy attack,
No.
in cap. Heavy
No.
attack, in cap.
No. That look like
I
you
feel
are
like light
flailing.
attack.
No, that looks like you
you're
are
dancing.
stupid. Absolutely stupid.
It's like you're quickly like trying to hold into a heavy attack, but you let go way too soon, so it's not even a medium attack. It's just ah light attack.
Yeah, I probably won't be fucking coming back to the game.
One of the best skills in the game, though, is Rending Slashes. It's like the
The one that
spammable that
heals
everyone
you
uses.
in the ult.
No, it's the it's like the double hit, like you
Oh,
stab
that
both
one.
your daggers into somebody.
Triggering slashes. Yeah.
Bleed now has like a status effect. It's called hemorrhaging. It applies minor mangle, as well as doing like a small dot, like poison and fire.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. Okay.
So like things that are bleed damage now do a status effect.
Bleed always
So,
just
like-
used to do physical damage ever since the change.
Yeah. Now there's 4 status effects for mag and 4 status effects for Stan. Because magic abilities now have a status effect too.
What does?
Magic, like just like curse and stuff like that.
Huh.
Like magic damage. Mostly
Yeah,
mag
like
blade
swallow
skills.
soul. Yeah. Actually, they have a. I think the other morph of cripple is better because it does the overflow magic, or it's called overflow. That's what the magic status effect is called, and it deals damage.
Gives resources.
It gives resources, but it deals damage as well. So like it does more damage. That morph does because every single second it procs the status effect. So it does like double damage.
Wasn't saying your Texas
What are these motherfuckers doing?
People use the other shade in PvE now. The one that is like dual wield.
Oh, the one that does minor maim. Used to, if they fucking got rid of it.
I think they both do minor maim now. But the range one still has the teleport. The other one has like it does more damage.
Let's see.
And it does AoE damage.
Huh. Well, then.
When are you gonna play Yu-Gi-Oh, Pop? I'm waiting for you to download that.
Simple.
It's
When
free.
In your
It's
point.
free. It's got crossplay.
Shadow, when are you gonna play ESO?
Told you, I can get it tomorrow.
Okay.
I feel like you're just saying that you don't actually want to play it. You're just saying that to appease me.
I don't care about. I don't want to play ESO. I don't want to play ESO. I'm telling you how I feel.
Oof.
What I'm gonna do. I don't appease people like you or Eli. Oh, you gotta hurt her feelings. Fuck her feelings.
Shadow is still on hating Amber Pop.
Does she even get on anymore?
No, Shadow literally hasn't talked to Amber in probably 6 years. He still hates her.
Well, if she doesn't
straight.
wait, when's the last time you even, I guess, talked to her? I guess.
I think I talked to her like last year, but briefly.
So she's been AWOL, I take it, or out in the real world. I'm assuming.
Probably not.
What do you mean, probably not?
I know she moved to Hawaii for like a year, but then that didn't work out.
So she moved back in with the parents.
Yeah.
Hmm. Huh.
I heard you have a kid now, though.
Yeah.
So, your point?
Are you still with your baby mom, or? I don't remember if you were still when I first talked to you about it.
No, not at the moment. Just kind of really doing the whole streaming
So what-
YouTube thing. Huh?
Did you just hit and then say we're done?
No. Actually was wanting a child with her, so
I know that, but, but like you didn't even want to be in each other's lives. You just wanted a child.
no.
Is that no?
Maybe.
You didn't want to be in each other's lives. That was 2 questions.
As in no, as in I wanted to be in each other's lives.
Oh, okay. And you broke up, or you just were never together?
Broke up.
Oh,
Baby, 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 no.
tell her you want to get back together.
I mean, currently at the moment, kind of doing her own thing, and it's just more about seeing the child, if anything else, and then
Yeah, I don't
maybe
even know if it's a boy or a girl. Is it a boy or a girl?
girl.
Oh, okay.
Obviously.
I don't know. No one tells me anything. Does Justin
I
still
didn't
have
know.
4 kids?
I wasn't told, but
3.
I knew it was a girl.
Huh?
I always forget how many he has.
Yes, 3.
2 boys and a
4.
girl.
2 girls and a boy.
Really? I thought it was the other way around.
Unless if he's got a freaking child I don't know about.
But what
Ooh.
about the one he adopted? Or
That's Declan. That's his only son.
it's-
Tinsley, Declan.
What's the last one's name?
Davia.
Yeah.
That's right. Is he cool with Anna, or is it like
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah. Yeah.
it's not good, or it is good?
I mean, they're on speaking terms. I'll just say that. I mean, let's just go with that. I'll say this. This day and age, I don't think you're going to see too many couples have that whole, you know, stay married or stay together for 10 plus years, you know what I mean?
I don't know. All the people I know,
Huh?
all the people I know are all married and have kids and are still together.
Yeah, but how long have they been together for? Married, I mean.
My one friend's been together, married to his wife for I think 10. It might be more than 10 years. I don't remember when they got married. It's a long time ago. Though they have 5 kids.
Jesus fucking Christ. What about the others then?
My brother's been married to his wife for like 5 years and they have a kid.
I guess
What
you
did
got
you just say?
Huh? What'd you say?
My parents have been married for 39 years.
Well, I mean,
Said
I'm
you had a
talking about.
No,
Huh?
not me. My brother.
No, I'm talking about freaking around our age.
Oh, okay.
That's what I meant. Like this day and age, like people in their 20s, early 30s, shit like that.
Well, most of the people I know never really did the sleep around culture, so it's kind of like not like really a thing, you know, to get cheated on or want to be with someone else other than their spouse. Because I live in like, not the country, I wouldn't say the country, but more like,
Kind of the boondocks.
Yeah. not the boondocks even, it's like, just, okay, I'll just say this, the white people
Poconos?
area.
I was gonna say Poconos.
I wouldn't. So just more. What is it? Rural or however the fuck you.
Rural, yeah. Yeah.
He lives in white people land.
That's not a white people fucking thing. Fucking the area where I live is predominantly, I'd say, a little bit more white and then probably the second would be black, white and black, but that doesn't really
But
correlate.
this is just white, dude.
That doesn't mean
This
shit.
is pure.
That doesn't.
No, you shadow, you put words in my mouth. That is not what I mean. Honestly, boring as hell.
You only say born because I take it you're not willing to travel too far, huh?
No. I mean, I told Justin if you guys are over here or if I'm over there, I'll meet up, but I just never go over there.
We told you.
What? How far are you willing to actually travel?
Enough to get close to you to where he could actually
30
see
minutes?
you, but not enough to actually.
30 minutes. Because right now I ain't working like a workaholic anymore. I can
hate
pretty much.
driving.
Oh my. So now I'm hearing excuses. So if I told you I'd meet you next week, you wouldn't do it.
I probably would.
Okay. All right.
As long as I don't have to, I don't know if you remember, but my dad has like cancer, stage 4 cancer.
Wait, what?
I don't know if you heard, but my dad has like stage 4 cancer, so I've been taking him to all of his appointments.
How long?
How long ago did it happen, or how long did he have to live?
I guess both, really.
We found out mid-August, I think, and they told him probably like a year if he doesn't
Are you serious?
get treatment and stuff. Yeah,
Well, how's your dad taking it?
not good.
So he's taking chemo, or?
No, he's gonna be doing like immunotherapy, which is something different. It's like it turns on your immune system at all times to fight the cancer, rather than like killing the cancer with, basically radiation.
Radiation? Right.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I mean,
So like as is, I've been taking him to him because we've gone to like Michigan University, which is like in Ann Arbor, which is about an hour from where I live. So like I've been taking him to his appointments and stuff like that. It's just a long way.
gotcha. Well, how are you taking it? I mean, that's
Let's
sorry
not
to hear
think
that, man. That I see.
Yeah. Just trying to stay positive, honestly. Not really talk about it all that much.
Well, my condolences go out to you and your family, because I know that shit is not fucking easy. Period.
No, it is not. But my dad used to be such like a, get up and go every day and do something, get something done. And now he literally just like sits in the chair all the time, doesn't just watches TV, doesn't even do anything anymore.
Killed his motivation, I'm assuming.
100%. Like it feels like if he didn't have us, he probably would just not even
Got
do
down.
treatment. Yeah.
That's no way to fucking do that shit, man. Gotta
No,
convince
he's
him to
not.
get out and do freaking everything he wants to do, or as much as he can, freaking, before that time comes.
I know. I've tried. Nothing works. He doesn't want to do anything.
That's
I had a buddy, his father passed away a few months ago. Just reminded me I gotta go see him.
Yeah, you should do that.
Been hearing this a lot. Might be like around that time with our age and everything considering.
Yeah.
wait, he can't. Is it what kind of cancer is it?
It's colorectal and I think lung. It like spread all the way through his lungs.
And he's not willing to try CBD oil?
I mean, if you thought it would help, you might, but I don't know what it would do.
Gotcha.
I mean, he's already gonna be doing immunotherapy, which is like really you gotta watch what you do in terms because it's like your immune system's on all the time.
Gotcha.
You gotta like not be around as many people because you could get sick.
Well, that fucking sucks. Ass.
Really does.
Sorry. SpongeBob.
What?
SpongeBob.
Watching SpongeBob.
Fuck.
Yeah, we got a whole. What did you do in my drink?
You're stupid. Shut up.
He gives him the drink, and he's just like, ta-da. He looks like, Takes another sip. Laughs again. Another sip. He laughs again, and he's like, what did you do in my drink? You what?
I see you're still entertained by SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
A little bit.
Spooge. Yes. Here and there. I haven't watched the episodes. I've seen like things here and there, but I haven't like watched new ones.
I see.
So, are you gonna download Yu-Gi-Oh? Astrodome?
I'm about to download Alan Wake is what I'm about to do.
You said that 5 days ago.
No, the fuck I did not.
You haven't done it now.
Quit the
You ain't
cap.
ever gonna do that.
You okay? So tomorrow, you won't see a video up. All right, bet.
You won't do it. No balls.
Yeah, okay. I'll put it in 4K for you. All right. How about that?
Just get Yu-Gi-Oh. You never dulled before?
I'll get Yu-Gi-Oh when you play something other than those two games. All right. Oh,
But
we have
ESO.
silence, huh?
How
Oh,
about
okay.
ESO?
No.
Probably
something,
is
something,
We
something.
like old times.
I haven't played it for a long time. It's a cow.
Something.
It's a new game now.
Bitch. I'm gonna need you to get the fuck off of fucking Destiny, and I'm gonna need you to get the fuck off of Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm gonna need you to play something. Actually, you know what? How about you go play the first Descendant when it comes out? Then I'll play Destiny.
Rather play the second, but
I'm serious.
I don't even know what that is.
Plays like Warframe and Destiny. And a little bit of
So you want me to play
Borderlands.
another Destiny that's not called Destiny?
yeah.
You bastard.
Actually, I think you would actually enjoy the first Descendant, actually. But I could be completely wrong, since you like to be picky.
This is a survival game?
Huh?
Is
No.
this a survival game?
No. It's like a looter shooter. What do you mean? What the hell did you type in? Like I said, it plays like Warframe / Destiny.
You'd be perplexed at how many motifs are in the game, though.
I'm well aware of that. That's another reason why I wouldn't want to freaking come on back. I'm sure it's probably over, excuse me, damn near, probably close to 200, if not 150.
I think it's Hold on, let me see. I'll tell you right now. 'cause
You mean
I
the
just got a
pages
station.
for like the armor you do?
Yeah.
There's like, as well, there's like style pages that are motifs that you can get from like events and stuff.
So what is it, like 200? 150?
Well,
Or
I mean, I'll tell you how many motifs there are first, and then I'll tell you. I don't know if it says. Okay, the latest one is this one.
game.
Check.
I've seen this before.
Plaguebringer? Ooh.
Seen this before.
What?
Ascended. This is the one with the chicks.
This motherfucker just killed that goddamn What the fuck?
You think having chicks is enough to make me play this game?
No. I didn't say, motherfucker. Are you just
You didn't gotta
fucking?
say anything.
Are you just fucking skimming shit? You are, aren't you?
I'm not. It's all
Yes.
from the fucking
Yes, the
trailer.
fuck. You are fucking
all-
skimming.
No, man. Look at the trailer. You see nothing but females.
It is not nothing but females.
Look at the damn trailer, man.
Oh.
And you tell me otherwise.
God.
So the motifs are up to 123, but there are a ton of like styles as well, like that aren't motifs.
Okay, so I guess it's not that bad yet. I thought it was gonna be at least 150, but I mean that's still a shit ton. I can't imagine people who actually get into ESO try and collect all of them. You're probably talking about a fortune because I'm pretty sure they still haven't added in a good way to get fucking gold, have they?
I mean, what do you mean, good way to get gold?
Like a consistent way to actually get money to either buy the motifs, because trying to farm for all of those, that's just too much.
I mean, there's tons of people. Excuse me. Tons of people that have like 50 mil and shit. Don't
Yeah,
want for
but-
anything.
Huh?
That don't want for anything. They just sell stuff and shit. I just saw somebody on the forums today that unlocked every achievement on yesterday. Like, they have every single achievement unlocked. Every motif read, every DLC done, every quest done.
Well, you want to know what sucks?
What?
You get nothing for that.
Yeah.
That I would think you would, or at least ZeniMax would actually come out with, like, I don't know, an achievement or a title or something, but
Or maybe put your NPC standing in a city or somewhere.
you would think, but
Amar.
I highly doubt they'll ever do anything like that. I mean, granted, I probably know
Amar.
why, considering the fact that every freaking new update or DLC, they add more fucking achievements, but still, they should have something.
Actually, they have been putting, like, things in the game for people who have died. Like, by the Undaunted, there's, like, a goat, because there was a lady named, her name was Sweet Goat or something. Oh, no, her name was Joy. And she had, like, goats and stuff. But she passed away in real life, and they put that there for her because she did Undaunted stuff.
Huh. Well, I guess
And
that was
there's
nice
like
of them.
some in Cyrodiil of people who have passed away. Like there's statues that dedicated to the people
Huh.
that have like writing on them.
What about Cyprus? Oh, they just had the walk for her, right?
Huh?
Cyprus. Yes, I think you told me about her. They just did the walk for her. She doesn't have a
Yeah.
statue.
She might, I don't know. They like, well, if somebody like dies in real life, they like do like walks through cities to support, to honor the person. Like the gamer, like the community does it, or like they'll come together and do like a walk around the Emperor Keeps if they were a PvPer. And like there's no fighting, people just, it's basically a parade.
How would you know though? What if someone just doesn't care and they just?
If someone starts to attack people, everyone else just kills them and starts again.
That's great. It's fucking great.
I think you knew Cyrus a little bit.
Who?
Cyrus.
No, I don't think so. It's
I
not
was
ringing any.
trading as a mag blade when we were like first.
What, she passed away?
Yeah.
Or what?
Poisoning.
From what?
From monoxide.
Carbon. Yeah. Carbon.
The fuck? How?
Her stove was
Yeah.
left on or something like that.
Huh?
Her
Something like
stove
that,
was
yeah.
left on.
Oh, wow.
Like
That's,
a cabin getaway thing.
that's a little fucked up.
And it just. The thing didn't go off. The gen didn't go off. And, yeah, turned back to poisoning.
Deceitful Augur.
At least that's, I mean, at least you go peacefully, honestly.
Yeah, but let's
Peaceful.
be honest. No one wants to go out with. I mean, granted, it is a peaceful way, but that's just a sad way to fucking go. You don't even get to know what killed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I gotta pay for it. But you don't have to pay for master build.
Were you round
on
up
this.
when they added perfected weapons to like DSA?
Yes.
They what for DSI?
They had perfected weapons. Dragonstar.
I think I stopped
And,
playing when it was. I don't even remember, honestly. I do not remember where I stopped playing.
And you couldn't.
I think it was after. I think it was around the time of Rain 1.
I think. Yeah. I think I got busy with
Like the
life,
Reach.
unfortunately. Huh?
The Reach, like that DLC.
That was what, 2-3 years ago already?
Because you did Federation Hollow,
Yeah.
and that was the Reach.
It's been so damn long. Still waiting for that new MMO. Whatever it may be.
They're making class sets now. Like sets that are based off of the skill lines for each class. They're coming out with like one per class with this next update.
It sounds to me like they're kind of running out of ideas for sets then.
I don't think so.
I got to a little bit.
Huh?
You have to a little bit. Running out of ideas.
I mean, I would think you would have came up with that like long ago, but I guess whatever. I said, God damn.
Well, they finally finished the weapons.
Another aberration. Huh?
The like they're done with the weapons now. Like the
Oh, are they?
master. I mean, yeah, because they finished it. They did all the
Wait,
weapons.
they don't have the ultimate weapons?
No, they
Oh.
don't. I doubt they will make those either.
Oh, that's stupid. I would think you would come out with a, oh fuck, shit ton of ads. Whatchamacallit? Come out with a, weapon, special weapon for the ultimates for, each skill line, but I guess
That'd be cool.
it would be interesting, but I guess whatever. Why are you letting off Firestorm, dude? You just fucking killed his ass. I'm not getting him either.
But like, some of the sets are pretty cool. Like the Necro one, basically makes you a corpse for yourself. You know how you needed corpses for the Necro?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like it'll make you can use yourself as a corpse.
Huh. How does that work? Dude, why the fuck are you... No, you fucking asshole!
When you activate a skill, you just activate it on yourself rather than activating it on the ground.
Ah. Oh, that dude's fucking dead. You're a fucking dick. You're a fucking asshole. He fucking just... fucking cat.
Something I know that you would hate in this game is how strong DK is.
Actually, answer me this: who still plays from Eli's guild?
Dux, Luna, Wrathy. I think Teddy plays occasionally.
Media so.
Yeah, I think that's what it means.
Does Eli still play or no?
No, he doesn't. He hasn't played in a long time.
It's his birthday today, actually.
It is. I should tell him happy birthday.
Does he even get on Xbox anymore or no?
Yeah, he still does.
It's offline like
What that?
Gus. Full time.
Where does he fucking play?
I don't know.
2K.
Of course.
He'll play Master Duel here and there.
Just shut the fuck
Master
up.
Duel. I'm dead serious. He would fold you. He would fold you like his deck.
Oh my fucking god. Get that corny ass fucking joke out of here.
I would fold you, Shadow. ESO.
That's fine. I don't like the cold. I'm good over here.
The cold is dark. They're basically cousins.
Don't start this shit.
The amount of cringe I'm hearing in this is
Shadow hates it.
well, Shadow, you like to be
Isn't
an
the cold
edgelord,
darkness
so
in fucking Destiny?
Wait,
One of
what?
the darkness
Stasis.
Don't you bring that shit up here.
Isn't it, Pop?
Stasis? Yeah,
Yeah. It's like darkness.
if I remember right, freezing players.
Dark as a street lamp.
My fucking god.
But
Yeah, no.
something that they've actually done for ESO and like for events, they like decorate the cities and stuff. Like on Halloween and the way shrines are all decorated with like pumpkins and shit.
Fuck did they start doing that?
This year,
Ah, it only took them almost what, a decade?
almost 2000,
Huh?
2014 is when it released. ESO.
Hmm. So just about short.
Almost.
You should come back for the 10-year anniversary.
I'm good.
Come on.
In all honesty, I canceled my whatchamacallit, my
Definitely.
Xbox. What?
Oh, your Xbox.
No, my Xbox subscription. I don't play Xbox.
Did you throw it out?
No, I still have that Series X. I've only turned this thing on maybe like 3 or 4 times. Honestly,
Oh, sell it.
I should, but why
Don't
do that
sell
when
it.
I can
Give it
just?
to me for free.
Give it to me for free. Shut up, Shadow. You don't even play it.
Do you even have a 4K fucking TV? Either one of you?
Yes. Yes.
I think. Yeah.
You think?
I use a
You-
monitor. I don't use a
Well,
TV,
is that monitor a 4K?
I think.
I wrote 4K on the side of it, so
What the fuck up?
checks out.
I live
Wait a
close to
minute.
Bob. He can give it to me.
You said you
She
had this.
lives in white people land, though. You can't go there.
Shut the fuck up.
I say white people just because it's like ghetto.
Wait, what?
You can't go there.
Like
thought-
it's like white people ghetto.
See,
know,
and this
how-
is another reason
what
why
do you mean by-
can't give it to
what-
Gus.
Oh my fucking god. What do you mean by ghetto exactly? Like, are you talking about?
Like all Republicans and shit and like
That is
guns.
not. That is
Political
not.
party makes it ghetto.
That is not fucking ghetto. Michael, that just means you've got a lot of agendas.
White people
What is your
ghetto.
political party?
No. Oh my god.
Oh, you're a Republican? You're ghetto. Ghetto Republicans.
I
be
don't
honest,
fucking.
I hate them
I don't.
both.
Yeah, exactly. I don't affiliate with
I
either.
hate them all.
But what was I gonna ask? Oh yeah. You said you had the Series S?
Yeah.
Why'd you get that? Was it during the time when COVID
Yeah, it was.
Oh, yeah,
Everything was
okay,
being
it's-
sold out,
They
probably.
didn't even have Series X's when I was trying to get one.
it was
They're
Like
fucking
they were
sold out.
sold
stupid.
out everywhere.
Fucking stupid. Actually, there's no point in even getting a Series X anyway, because they've already got fucking leaks of them coming out with whatever
new
the... Yeah.
Yeah, with new specs and shit.
Xbox Evolution.
I think they said that, what is it, the PS5 Pro, whatever they call it? I think that one is also coming out within the next year or two. Stupidly enough.
PlayStation 6, PlayStation 7, PlayStation 9, PlayStation 12,
I mean, I guess if you want to look at
PlayStation
it that way.
15. They just stick with numbers, though. You think about it. Xbox is like
You do
Xbox,
realize eventually they're
360.
just going to get to the
Series.
point to where they're not going to really have consoles. You know that, right? I mean, all this fucking console is
I
a...
mean, virtual
Huh?
helmets or whatever.
If people
virtual
still
reality.
buy them, then they're still gonna make them.
Money.
I don't
yeah.
know, Phil... Huh?
Money, yeah. Money talks. Money demands.
Eh? Not
Unless
really?
unless they build something that's more popular and gains like, way, then we're going to still be on consoles.
Phil Spencer already said that freaking... What is it? This year for the console, at least for the Xbox anyway, selling that shit at a loss. But he also said that eventually they're gonna get to a point to where they're gonna stop that shit. Since I mean, all it really is just a PC, low to mid-range PC.
I don't think they sold them at a loss, to be honest. They would.
Well, they said-
if they did.
No, I'm saying like, I don't know how many years. I'd have to actually look it up, but after so many years, they'll break even and then start earning a profit. But I think that was back when the Series X first came out. Oh, fuck. Back up.
Oh, one more thing that they changed. I want to get Pop's opinion on because you know he'll hate it, but they made all the dots 20 seconds long, up from 10.
I mean, that, kind of whatever, I suppose.
Make it easier for rotation.
Why
Yeah.
do you keep using Firestorm, you fucking asshole?
Because I want you to die.
Ultimate.
I hope they fucking destroy this fucking stupid ass mod when that fucking next update comes around. Shit is
Soul
fucking
Harvest.
garbage.
Spectral bow. Purple.
Yeah, cripple is 20 seconds long.
Sounds
Ilk.
kind of, eh.
Like, burning embers is 20 seconds long. The breath is 20 seconds long. Entropy is actually 24 seconds because of the Mage's Guild passive.
That'll probably get changed.
Probably not. It's been that way for like a year and a half now.
Oh, don't you worry when they go reevaluate shit.
Actually, I think burning embers is also 24 seconds long.
That's as long as I last.
Haha. Self-deprecation.
Jealous.
Terrible.
It only takes. You know what? Never mind.
Yeah, you do that.
Yeah, I don't want to know.
Master Duel.
What about it?
You should play. Why are you so scared to lose in duel monsters? I'm not gonna send you to the shower room if you don't want to go.
I'm not scared of shit. It's just I have no interest in playing a virtual card game. I'll just put it like that. If I really wanted it,
Bullshit.
if I really wanted to get and invest in that, I would literally go and play the TCG, the
All right, I'm gonna get
actual
off
card
now.
game.
We'll catch you guys around.
Alrighty,
Alright,
well, have a good
guys.
night, man.
See you around.
See you around on ESO, Shadow.
You know, honestly, I'm waiting for you to actually pick another game yourself, Michael.
I did. I played Diablo for like a solid
No,
3 months.
no. I'm
Yes,
talking
I
about
did.
no.
I
I'm
really
not
did.
saying. I'm not saying I don't believe you. I'm talking about when you actually pick up another MMO or whatever other game that may be.
I doubt that. I think that before picking up another game, I'll just end playing Xbox and video games altogether.
You serious?
He's gonna
Probably.
die playing ESO.
Hell
Like
no,
once ESO
dude.
dies, I'm probably just not gonna play video games anymore.
When ESO
Wow.
goes, he goes.
I don't know, man. That's. Yeah.
I mean, it's not sad for me. I like it. It's just like this chapter of my life is ending. Video games are ending for me. I feel like.
Stu?
You say that. So you mean to tell me if they had another game that didn't have, that wasn't ESO but played like it, just better graphics and
Oh yeah, I probably would play it if it was similar. But I doubt there's gonna be another game like this.
you never know. You never fucking know.
Not
The amount-
Okay, look
relevant in his time, though. Maybe
Huh?
not in his relevant time, at least.
I wouldn't say
Potentially.
that. Do you know how many freaking Souls-like games came from fucking just Dark Souls? I can guarantee you there's gonna be
But
somebody
that's
that.
the thing. This is such a niche game that
No,
doubt that
it's.
they'll make-
I wouldn't say that. Fantasy.
like,
It's in the fantasy.
combat is no. I mean the combat is niche.
What was the game that the dude worked on before ESO? Not Ultima Online. What the fuck was it? Guild Wars 2?
Guild Wars 2 has like cooldowns and shit. I like the style of like you being able to spam any ability you want.
I'm sure there will be something out there eventually. I don't know
Maybe.
when. Huh?
Maybe.
Time is now. It's Master Duel. It's time to.
Oh my
Duel.
god. I am going to
Until we meet.
wipe
Play
that
Master Duel.
fucking game
Alright,
off the
I'm gonna
fucking
get off for
map.
now. We'll see you.
Alright, man. Take care.
I guess.
I'll play Master Duel when you play something outside of freaking ESO, Destiny, in that game.
All right, Overwatch.
Fuck, what, Overwatch 2?
Yep.
That pile of shit?
Yep.
Wait, you actually got Overwatch 2?
Maybe. Why?
Did you really?
Yeah. It's free.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I meant to say Overwatch 1.5.
I already had that.
So, how much difference is it between one? Because people were ripping into that fucking game. So fucking
Well,
bad.
I haven't played it myself, so yeah, I haven't played it yet. But I have it. Got to
Oh,
play
you
it.
just downloaded it.
It's like since I'm on a day shift schedule, I got some buddies who play it, so it's like I'll play it. I'll download it and see.
Gotcha.
So yeah, guess you're playing Master Duel.
Yeah, I don't know about that. You're not playing it currently right now.
Bitch. I was being nice. I got buddies
So-
who are actually playing right now. I was gonna wait until after we're done.
I mean, if you want, you can go join them. I'm just still fucking streaming. But actually, so what do you plan on doing when Destiny 2 ends and if they don't make a Destiny 3?
I'll find something else to play, that's all. What else would I play? I don't know. Nashville is something I play here and there. Um, I just have to find something else.
You know, I find that a very damn shame, Michael, not willing to try anything else out.
Well, it's like video games are fun, but if he doesn't have an interest, why push himself to do that when he could be doing something else more in his life than he wants to do?
You know where
That's
to
totally understandable. And I'm probably gonna shift more towards that. At some point, I'm trying to go back to school, so I'm probably gonna drop games to some extent myself. I'm a gamer, but I'm probably dropping a lot more, so I probably just I don't know. I don't know what I would play. I don't need to play all these games. I'm not even interested in most games nowadays. I've played enough to where like I'm just not interested. I'm not interested in Fortnite. I'm not interested in Ascended and all this other stuff.
Fuck Fortnite, dude. It's not even a fucking...
All the games that are hyped and stuff, or that have like interesting concepts, they just don't appeal to me anymore like that. So it's only certain games that have like have an investment in, like maybe the one Assassin's Creed game that's coming out, Jade, where it's in China.
I thought that was already out. I think...
I don't think so.
You sure? Because I'm pretty sure I saw people reviewing it. Or no, not Jade. My bad. I think it was Mirage. I was thinking
Mirage
of...
is like the India one, I think, that's already out, but Jade is the Chinese one.
Okay.
But unless it's a game I'm invested in like that, or like the new Mass Effect, which is gonna come in like the future, then yeah, not really gonna look for anything extra. Maybe I
So
might
you're
just
gonna be
focus on playing guitar.
dropping the games too. Damn you all.
I mean, not entirely. But it would be better, to be perfectly honest.
Huh?
Not entirely, but it would be better, to be perfectly honest. And if this is how things align, this is my way out.
I suppose.
If things were different, I wouldn't be playing games as much, to be honest. I mean, I do like playing games, and I would play games because I enjoy them. But I wouldn't be playing them as much if things were different. If people weren't so busy with everything and car situation and, I don't know, chicks being chicks.
What's that supposed to mean?
Hmm?
What's that supposed to mean?
If chicks were not being so chicky.
What? Is that even a word?
I don't know. I'm a little tired, but chicks weren't being the way they are. They're more approachable and
They are approachable.
reasonable.
You just have to engage them first, man.
You haven't met the chicks that I've met. They are
I'm pretty sure I
judgeful
probably...
and taken.
Are what?
They are judgeful and they are taken.
That's any freaking chick, dude.
Well, what do you think I'm talking about then? The fuck what exactly? Think I'm gonna
Shadow,
talk
I'm
just because-
telling you right now, I'm telling you, there is 8+ billion people on this planet. You're gonna win some and you're gonna lose some. That shit does not matter so long as you keep it fucking moving,
Listen,
man.
Pop.
What?
Listen, I'm not like you. I'm not like you in the terms of I'm more casual about it. If she's attractive, I'm gonna fuck. I'm not like that. I have.
It's not
the
even that.
ability.
It's not even that.
Then
So
are
what? You like a
saying?
what? You like a chick and she don't like you back, or what?
No, that's what I'm saying. That's not the case.
Then
There's too many hoes in these streets, man. They're for the streets.
okay, but what does that mean to you? You can't find the right one?
Pretty much. Plus, I haven't had time to look recently, but
Well,
online
then
dating apps aren't that great. Not for
don't
guys.
fucking use no fucking dating app. You better fucking find somebody that you fucking personally know, not through no fucking online bullshit. Those are the fucking hoes you're fucking talking about.
No, it's been people in real life as well.
Yeah, but that's
Two
less
at my
likely.
last job too.
Well, hate to be the bearer of bad news, but that one is kind of what's the word I'm looking for here? Hit or miss at work.
They'd be playing games. They'd be leading you on. Wasn't even thinking about it, man. Wasn't even thinking about it.
That's because they want to
Start
see if
putting
you're.
ideas in your head.
That's
You
because they
start
want to see if
coming
you're
around.
interested, though.
I asked the girl out, and she made excuses. And I was still at the job, and she came back, and she made more excuses about me even saying anything. She's full of shit. That was just one example.
Maybe she
Another
just
girl.
had stuff to fucking do. You never know. Where the fuck is this?
Majority of these chicks are just out
Huh?
of pocket. Majority of
Oh.
these chicks are just out of pocket or just not for me, apparently. So, just haven't been looking lately. Don't want to waste my time.
Is it you don't want to waste your time, or are you afraid to actually try and see if what you're seeing on the outside is the same as it is on the inside?
I'm not afraid.
Then try. You never
I
fucking know.
have tried, but first off, the first barrier when it comes to finding like a potential partner, right? Majority girls, especially around our age, are taken. I'm a boyfriend. I'm a boyfriend.
Not
Don't
true.
you fucking
Not-
don't you
not-
fucking tell me that.
not-
Don't you
it's
fucking
not.
tell me that.
It's not. It's not.
Liar.
How am I lying? They're either going to tell you either yes, they legitimately do have a boyfriend, or B, they're not interested, so they say they have a boyfriend so that they don't have to, hurt, quote unquote, somebody's feelings. You do realize that, right?
Does it really change anything? You really think
doesn't
it's
it?
hard for a girl? First off, do you really think it's hard for a girl to get a guy? Most girls just out
Depends.
here without a guy.
Depends. If she's not a very
I was gonna say depends on what.
looks. I mean, granted, it is easier for a woman
So
to
what
get a
kinda-
guy, but what?
So what kind of girl do you think I'm gonna be going for? Not the model, but
First
even
of all,
standard girls.
everybody knows not to. At least nowadays, everybody knows not to go for the fucking model, because that's the one that gets passed around all the damn fucking time. The fuck.
Of course.
But you go for the average, or I don't know, maybe the heavy set girl, because 9 times out of 10, if you can get that heavier set girl to freaking go and work out and shit, they usually end up turning out to be really good looking once they shed all that weight. It really all depends on what you're willing to put forth, honestly.
Hoops and loops. Was your girl a heavy girl?
Not really. I mean, she put on weight from the baby. Well, after
That's
the
a
baby,
different thing.
but
Listen, man. Don't we got time for that? That bullshit.
I don't. Huh?
No one got time for that. Playing these games.
Shadow, it sounds to me like you don't want to put forth very much effort, if at all.
It sounds to me you don't really understand.
No, I understand, but I'm gonna hate to say it, and you just said it yourself. The guy has to try if he wants something. That's just the way this world is gonna work, or this reality.
Oh, I know, but it's also the fact that the odds are not in my favor.
Not true. How engaged do you get with a woman that you are interested in?
There aren't that many I'm interested in the first place.
Okay, the ones that you are interested in. How engaged do you get?
As much as I can. Very.
What's as much as you can?
Considering I haven't engaged since the last two at my last job. Those two.
Did you text
This
them
last
every?
one.
Huh?
Well, first off, the last two were both at work. So what I could do and say at work is limited. Because you have to be careful at work. Yes. Yes.
No, it depends at the job. If you're in a
I
factory,
work in a lab.
if
I work
huh?
in a lab with a team.
Okay, I
We
said it
practice
depends.
every day.
I said it depends on where you work. In a
Well,
factory,
my
you
job, it's gonna be a big deal, especially since it is mostly women, gossiping all the time, shitting on men, all this other bullshit.
you seem very salty about that.
Yes. You don't know what it's like, Pop.
Yes, the fuck I do. The fuck you mean? Do you work with a shit ton of women in a fucking factory? The amount of stuff they talk about compared to what yours talks about, it's oh freaking I just had sex or freaking no, dude. It's believe me. Shop talk is
Girls are
very
not the
interesting.
same.
Yes, the fuck it is.
I said guys and girls are not the same.
Okay, so well, what the fuck is happening?
Just most girls are taken, because why wouldn't they be? Especially the girls I'd be interested in.
You don't
Not
know
that I have super. I do know that. I do.
So you asked them?
Yes. The ones
Did
I
you-
actually
did-
think I have a chance, I have gone forward.
So you've
I've
seen
asked them
pictures?
out, I've talked to them. What do you mean? I'm
You've
talking
seen-
people in real life. What the fuck?
So? Did they show you a picture
Give me a picture of what?
of their boyfriend
Why does it even matter if they show me a picture of their
for
boyfriend?
confirmation? What do you mean?
You want me to play games? People?
No, I want you to confirm it.
At least one of them did. Yes, the last one did.
Okay, and the other one? You didn't ask or she didn't show you?
She didn't show me because she stopped showing interest.
You
I
sound
don't like
so
playing games.
fucking bitter, dog.
I don't like playing games, Pop.
I know no one does. All right, I get that. Believe me, I do. I fucking wholeheartedly believe that. All right.
I don't know, because it sounds like you believe me right now.
I didn't say I didn't believe you. I'm just saying, freaking, if they tell you they have a boyfriend and shit, just make sure that shit is legitimate. Instead, you tell them you don't gotta lie to me. Just be honest. If you're not interested in me, just tell me. Or start off with that from the get-go. You know what I mean? You tell them, hey, I like you. I find you pretty. Can I get to know you? Plain and simple. If not, let me move on to the next one.
Oh, gee, I would have never thought about doing that, Pop. I am such a bitch.
You can stop with all the sarcasm. I'm being serious with you. Do you tell them that or no? By you not saying anything, it sounds to me like that's a no.
I was about to speak. Let me speak. Listen to thy words.
What?
I'm not as casual like you are.
That's not
Going for women.
That's not casual, Shadow. That's you keeping to your motto, your nindo, plain and simple. That tells you, or actually that tells the woman, okay, he's serious about wanting to get to know me. He's not trying to waste anybody's time. plain and simple. That's you being all about business. If you what?
Listen. When it comes to me and women, generally speaking, right? It's usually they show interest in me first, and they lose interest for whatever reason, or I know they like me for the wrong reason, and so there's nothing really there. I haven't been able to really go on any dates. I've just tried to talk to people who have been around. And the most recent ones happen to be at work, which was never an ideal thing I would ever try. But then with those particular cases, I thought, hey, maybe I will try. Because maybe there seemed like a legit chance, like objectively too. And it turned out, you know, it was actually a bad idea, and they were just full of shit. And I'm just tired of wasting my time being jerked around and everything, especially when the negative is pretty much always true. Right now, I'm just trying to focus on myself anyway.
You're
I
just
don't
trying
have
to
a
what?
working car. Right now, I'm trying to focus on myself anyway. I don't have a working car. And there's some other things I want to do and need to do. Like, girls are going to expect more than what I can provide for them. Girls
Not
are
all of them.
taking in the first place. The majority of them, because of how social media and everything is with them. They love the gossip, love the drama, all that shit. That stuff you would think that's so obviously stupid and everything. It's actually been surprisingly true, and I've learned the hard way. I have learned the hard way. All that shell bullshit is so much, so often, too often true and wrong. And I just can't be bothered with the bullshit. I have even opened myself to online dating. Different dating apps. That was just one thing. And like I said, everyone else, first off, where am I gonna go to meet people? And then, it's like, I already know most girls are taken. Why would this girl not be taken?
What is she, a supermodel or something?
I'm just saying in general. It's you don't have to be a supermodel for guys. You don't. You don't. You could work at McDonald's and a guy would be interested. I would be interested.
So
Girls would never look at a guy really and be like, "You work at McDonald's? I'm not gonna date him." You
Shadow,
know that shit's true.
I think you've been watching a little bit too much of Fresh and Fit.
No, man. It's been my actual experience. I've heard and seen what they say. I just don't feel like dealing with the bullshit.
Shadow, if you plan to move to Japan like you said you are, do you know exactly what you're getting yourself into in that situation?
I haven't been to Japan, so obviously I can't say 100%. I have a good idea.
Okay, tell me.
What exactly about it?
Just tell me, what do you think your experience is going to be like over there?
Probably gonna be a lot of work, more than I'm used to in America.
No, I'm talking about
Culture.
dating experience.
Oh, dating. Well, I'm hoping I learned some of the language. It's hard to say. 'Cause I'm trying to change things up there differently in Japan.
So,
They,
huh?
I would imagine they wouldn't have the same standards as here, the same types of attitudes as much.
Not necessarily. I know there's a lot of prostitution is normal there. But,
They also don't see like, not that it's really an issue here or anything. Like race is like a big deal.
yeah. Yeah,
So-
yeah.
What?
So, you pretty much are going to be telling me that you're pretty much looking for a Japanese wife.
I don't necessarily. I'm not necessarily looking for that.
Well, then a Japanese girlfriend, whatever you want to call it.
Maybe some woman who's not from the West. Maybe like I'm not going to Japan thinking I'm trying to look for a woman. I actually want to go to Japan for the experience.
So you plan to not live there the rest of your life, or you do?
I don't know. I want to live there for a long time though. That's why I know for sure. Want to live there and be there for a long time. Potentially for the rest of my life, but who knows. But what I prefer is to find someone who want to go with me to Japan.
What the
I don't think that's likely. What?
Torture?
What?
Oh, nothing. Oh my
What?
god, dude. But what? Continue?
What I would prefer is to find someone here and have them go with me to Japan, in all honesty. But that's not likely.
You never know. You never know.
I don't like lying to myself.
Why not?
Fuck that.
You
False
don't know the
promises,
future.
lying,
Do you have a crystal ball?
maybe.
Quit the cap. In all seriousness.
False promises and false hope is worse than having no hope and cutting your losses.
I wouldn't say that.
It is.
Oh my god, dude. Oh, I'm so fucking dead. You fucking asshole.
Last girl I tried to date.
Dumbass.
Last
what?
girl I tried to date was a girl named Anna. She's a Philippine girl. She's at my job, working at the lab. She was there for a few years, or at least 1 year before I got there. She was there when I came there. We had one little interaction. She left. She came back later in the year I was working. I didn't realize it was the same person. She seemed really cute, so I obviously never spoke to her. One day, in the break room, we had this little interaction. I made a joke or something over coffee. And then ever since then, she kept speaking to me. Just to be buddy-buddy and everything. Didn't think anything of it. Then she got more like personal and closer, or just teasing and everything. But obviously, you gotta be careful how girls like to be nice and everything. I know that shit. And then I even heard something about her having a boyfriend. But then later on, I hear and get confirmation from her that things didn't work out with her and that guy that she was trying to date. We talk more. I try to talk to her every day, like in the break room. I would make time to speak to her in between like breaks and everything. She was always cute, she was always smiling, she was the only one who ever said my name a certain way. And I always knew it was her. She would be like, "Hey, Sean." Only one. Every time I walked through the door without me thinking of anything, just trying to put my lunch in the fridge and be on my way.
Was
Hey,
it some
Sean.
black chick?
Hey, Sean. No, I just said it. It's a Philippine chick.
Yeah.
Very flirty. She liked, she's a year older than me. She liked, games and stuff. She's like a nerd.
Uh-huh.
Wasn't super hot, but, I mean, I was fine with that. I thought she's pretty. She would cut her hair. I still thought she was attractive. Like, not all her hair, but just really short. And she would tell me things that she didn't need to tell me or didn't ask, like, oh, I'll be wondering what's your age, because I never said what my age was. She got curious about me, and she told me things like, oh yeah, so I had a boyfriend and we broke up.
Then I guess
Shit
that
like
sounds
that,
like
that leads me on, and because of like everything I've learned and tried to learn about her, it just seemed like everything was in line, or lining up. If she actually liked me, talked to me consistently the way she did every day. She doesn't do that for anyone else. Stop
as far
talking
as
to
you
that
know.
guy. No, I know. At least at the job. That and she goes to school. She hasn't talked to anyone like that. There wasn't that many guys there. I was one of the only guys.
Probably why. Probably knows that other females are catty. Everything you described, so probably wanted some male friends, was just being friendly. Plain and simple.
I mean, there are enough girls there that liked her and talked with her, so...
I get that, but men and women know how two-faced women can be. How women like talking behind each other's backs. How a man will say it to your face versus a woman talking behind your back and you finding that more disrespectful. Is it not?
Suppose. Not gonna disagree with you there, but just... She didn't talk to anyone like that. Knew, pretty much seemed like she had a thing for me.
I guess she's just really friendly. I've got a matter of fact.
She said she was leaving, and I really started trying to talk to her more, and she would tell me this stuff without me even asking, you know? But it just led me to believe, like, you're telling me you broke up with your boyfriend. Like, I asked her one question, and she just went to the nowhere. Oh, yeah, like, I'm not dating that guy anymore. I'm single. Asked me how old I am. And just, you know, talked over, like, the avatar. Because I was like, that's rough, buddy. She's like, oh, you sound like Zuko. We were just talking about, like, Avatar. Oh, like, the movie? No, we don't talk about that.
Hmm.
Then it was just like, at the very least, I wanted to ask her out on a date, which I did. So on her last day, actually, the week before her last day, right? The week before, I gave her a gift, you know? So I'm showing some signs of effort. Like, she's leaving, oh, I'm gonna give her a gift. We've been talking more. Then on the last day, you know, I got her to the side and everything. I was like, would you like to go out sometime? Straight up to your face. I asked her, would you like to go out sometime? And she's like, oh, I don't know, because I'm in school, this, that, the third. Gave her my number, gave her my information. She never got back to me. But then since I was still there, she came back from like her school break, whatever, to work, and she makes up some bullshit ass excuse about, oh, I went to take a shower, I lost your number, this, that, the third.
And
then she tries to, and then when I like pull away a little bit, she's like, oh, well, here's my number if you want to talk to me. Texts me. I didn't respond back. And at some point, she showed me she had a boyfriend. Like, she got a boyfriend at her graduation. Showed me a picture. Tried to hug me, act like everything was fine. I was like, no, don't hug me. I was pissed off. I made a mistake, and I had to sit there and live with it, because I had to sit there and work with her and see her every day. That was my punishment for being so stupid.
no, you want to know what that sounds like to me? It sounds like to me is she was talking to both of you at the same point or roughly around the same time, and was probably contemplating on which one of you she was going to pick. I'm assuming this other guy may have done some things or done some, I don't know, you know what I mean, but seemed to do something to win her on over. A woman is never going to tell you that, ever. Probably was having a little
Well,
competition.
that's even worse.
I know it
I'm
is.
not playing these games.
I know you aren't, but unfortunately, if you want you a mate, whether you know it or not, there's a high chance in the back of your mind that you may as well set that you are playing a game with some other guy and you don't even fucking know it. I had that fucking almost put on me. I told her, fuck no. I'm not doing that. Just stop texting her. Granted, she fucking respected me enough to tell me that she was talking to another guy, but I'm with you. I will not play that game. You will not do that. If I know, I'm done talking to you. But unfortunately, that's some of the things a woman will do. And they know that, but won't say a damn word about it. That's always a risk you will always have to take. Doesn't matter what woman it is, unfortunately.
You would think in the beginning stages when you're trying to talk to someone, that would be the case. But then at a certain point, when they make it seem like they actually like you, they're interested in you, and then they tell you they're not dating or seeing anyone right now, they tell you, and they also mention they're single, I would ask.
Yes, but what they fail to tell you or give you information towards is I may not be seeing somebody, I may not have a boyfriend, but I am talking to somebody. That's completely different from saying you have a boyfriend. I'm in the process of talking to you and another person. Let's get that straight right now. That's the big one.
I don't
What?
think she was seeing this guy before until like around the time she came back and graduated, whatever.
And
'Cause
she didn't tell you?
She was casually dating someone. That didn't work out. She didn't like that guy. And then like when she left, cause she left a few times. The first time she left, she came back. Second time is when she was leaving, I pretty much asked her out. And the third time she came back, she had to deal with me still being there. And then she said she had a boyfriend. But what was I trying to say? When she left the second time, I gave her my information and everything. She was not seeing anyone. So she could have contacted me and everything. She didn't. She made some bullshit as excuse as to why the entire time she didn't come back until like next summer. Why she didn't like speak to me? Why she didn't, do anything?
Because I'm just gonna go ahead on a stab, man, and tell you she was probably talking to you and this other person, or you and two other guys. That's, like I said, the world is vast.
She was not super attractive. Like, she was pretty and everything, but she was not super attractive. She was not a model or anything by any means.
I get that, but here's one thing that I will say that a woman does more or better than a man. They keep it, unfortunately, a lot more discreet and their options open. You know what I mean? Like, I
know how devious they can be, yeah. I just didn't listen. I just wanted to believe it was a good chance. It seemed like she was actually interested in me.
She probably
her. Things just seemed to line up so much. So I took the chance, even despite me saying and thinking I wouldn't ever date a girl who's a coworker. But anyway in this case, because I felt like the opportunity actually came to me. Straight up to your face.
She probably was interested, but then found one or however many other guys who she found interest in too.
And that is one of the general things that happens to me. A lot of girls I've learned over time are actually attracted to me. They're interested and they're attracted to me. Apparently I'm really attractive. But that's not enough to retain them. They're attracted to me, and they're attracted to me for the wrong reasons. It's mostly because of looks and impressions.
I mean,
but over time, they just get bored, disappointed, or they just lose interest. That's what happens to me, Bob. That's what happens to me the most. It's not that I really get rejected or anything. It's just girls have interest in me, and then they lose interest. And a lot of times, I can tell what they're interested in. Oh, you just want to have sex and fuck? I'm not that kind of guy. Or, oh, you think I'm this kind of guy? I'm not that person. I'm just a person. You'll make too many assumptions, everything about people. And the less I talk, the less I share, the more it attracts them, which is stupid. The more I keep to myself, the more I just try to do my own thing or focus on work, the more they're interested in. Oh, he doesn't say who he is. Oh, he's attractive. Maybe he can do this, that, and the third. I'm just a person.
Well, then I tell you what. I guess keep to yourself. You'll know they're being serious when they actually give you their number without you saying a damn word. Because I had fucking one do that to me. I wasn't even looking at her ass. I was looking everywhere else. And for whatever reason, wanted to, granted, I guess it was due to Justin saying something about me. But yeah, no, I wasn't even looking at her like that. And I guess fucking dating her at the moment. Since I'm not with baby mama, but yeah. Just wait for the one that actually, you know, wants to really get to know you, actually comes up and wants to interact with you, or is trying to get your number. You know what I'm saying?
And that is pretty much what happened with Anna.
Huh?
And that is what happened with the last girl, Anna. I didn't really talk to her. She came to me. It's the only time we ever talked.
Oh my
was something casual. It's something casual. It's something very casual. A joke over coffee. Then she kept talking to me. Kept talking to me every day. And that gets me too. You just start to think, oh, she keeps talking to me like this every day. And it just gets more and more personal. That's some bullshit.
Yes.
Like I said, they're attracted to me, and they're attracted to me for the wrong reasons. But I guess I didn't get a number from her, so okay. Wait, no, she did give me a number like later on. That was like it was just before the fact that like the next day she told me she was boyfriend. It was the whole, she felt bad when she came back. She made a bunch of excuses. I didn't even say anything. Like, because when she left the first time, or when she left the first or second time, not the last time she left, like the final time she left, but the second time she left, I asked her out. I gave her my information, my number and everything. She didn't do anything with it. She came back, I was there, and without me even saying anything, it would have been my mouth. She was telling me why she stopped talking to me and everything.
At least she gave you a reason. Yeah, that was out of.
It was a bullshit ass reason. Oh, I was
yeah,
in the
but
shower. Like why didn't you have my face next? It's bullshit. I could find her. I found her, but I never did anything. I gave her the information because I gave her the choice and see what she was going to make. I gave her my Facebook. I gave her my phone number. I might have gave her something else, but she had enough there.
I'll just say this: don't feel too salty about it. You just keep it moving, man. I think you're getting a little hooked up on rejection. I know you don't want to waste time and shit, but just think of it as XP. In all seriousness.
No, I was just angry at myself that I made that dumb decision.
Well, if you didn't have failure, you wouldn't have experience or success.
I mean, I still don't think about her. I remember everyone, but I don't like harp on her specifically. She hasn't been the only one. The girl before her wasn't the only one. I've tried plenty of times. I'm just saying the whole thing about it, and when it happens, it's the same bullshit, which is annoying.
I wouldn't really dwell on any of that shit, man. You just gotta remain positive, really, at the end of the day. Just work on freaking, I guess, your goals at the end of the day.
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm not getting any younger. I ever want to have kids.
Well, do
This
you
is
want
tough
kids,
time
or
for
is that on the...
females.
Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
There's a cutoff time for that kind of stuff.
No, that's
For
more...
women,
Huh?
it's more so. For women, there's more so a cutoff time.
Yes, but that doesn't mean you can't get a younger chick. I hate to
Even
tell...
then,
Huh?
how there's only so much younger I'm gonna do. I'm not like Gus or anyone else who goes for like someone who's 18. I'm not gonna do that.
It doesn't have to be 18, dude. I'm
Like
sure
maybe
actually...
4, 5 years younger at most. I don't know.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, I know of couples where the freaking age gap is 5+ years.
I get that, but that's not what I'm trying to do. Which, and if that's the case, I have even less time. There's people say you have so much time in the world, you really don't. Things take a lot of time to make it happen. To date, get to the point, we're gonna get married, all that
You don't-
stuff. It takes time.
So you want to get married?
I don't even know about that anymore, to be honest with how women are.
You just want
that's
somebody. That's what you know, right?
Definitely want to have a partner. Definitely want to have kids. Yeah.
Shit, a freaking woman's cut off without any complications and shit is like, I think like 36, 35, somewhere in that ballpark. You got fucking what?
That's not
10
a lot of time.
How old are you right now?
29.
Huh?
29.
That's plenty of time,
That's
dude.
not a lot of time.
So let me ask you this. Okay. You're 35 and you found your dream woman. She's what? 25? You wouldn't do it? She was everything you wanted. You guys got along not perfectly, but well enough to where you didn't really have too many arguments. You're telling me you wouldn't do it because of the age gap.
I honestly don't know.
Mm,
Like, it's not ideal. It's not ideal. Why even try to get to that point? That last option should not be the first option, Bob.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying if an opportunity like that arises, you mean to tell me you wouldn't take it because of just a 10-year gap? Really?
I don't even know. People, you can't say that about everything. Oh, things are just a perfect situation. This, I don't know. Oh, it's not even like to happen.
I'm not saying a perfect situation, but if you found you a woman that had basically all the traits, you guys got along at least fairly well, she basically trusted you, you could tell her everything, and she could tell you everything, but the only thing is an age gap, an age difference. You wouldn't do it.
How much it is.
So, okay,
I have some of a, I guess, a hard cutoff range.
okay, so if it was a 7-year gap, you wouldn't do it.
I probably would.
All right then.
Probably. I'm comfortable at 4 or 5. Anything beyond that, it's a strong maybe. Depends on who they are. Like situational. Can't pick it at that point.
Huh?
I said I'm comfortable with 4 to 5. But anything beyond that, it's a strong maybe. Or I'm not sure.
I mean, what is it? The age gap between me and my baby mama, I believe is 26, 29. It's about 3 years. I mean, even if she was younger, I really wouldn't fucking care. I don't really see that whole age gap as a problem. I think, well, unless if,
I also never liked that when I was younger. That women always go for older guys.
why? I mean, they just see
It's
that
just
at
fucked.
how?
It's just fucked. It just always go for older guys. And I was not one of those older guys at the time.
Yeah, but now that the foot is on the other heel, I mean, All that really is now that I'm starting to understand that is just, oh, he's a lot more mature. Oh, he can provide. I think that's pretty much a pretty mature mindset. A woman that wants an older guy, she wants to be stable. She's looking for maturity. I don't really see that as a bad thing. That tells me that the woman is actually thinking, you
You
know?
could be with someone around your age and
Yes,
grow with them.
you can, but they, freaking with age comes wisdom. I mean, you can't really deny that.
I still like the Hawkeye, to be honest.
Yeah.
A lot of people get old and they're still dumb.
And they what?
People are just people. A lot of people are older and they're still dumb. They're still struggling.
Not
People
necessarily.
are still people.
Well,
They're
yes,
still
but
just
that,
people a lot of the time.
yeah, but no one's perfect though. The
That's what I'm
concept
saying.
yeah, but if you didn't, you can't sit here and tell me you don't learn anything with age, though. Yes,
I'm
people
not
may
saying
still
that,
be.
but some people don't learn as much as you think it would like.
So long as they learn something, that's better than nothing.
And then that's something I would say then.
Eh?
A lot of people never learn. Look at Amber.
For all we know, she could be doing well. If Michael hasn't talked to her in basically a year, she might have actually learned. She might have actually...
No. Bet you she moved on to someone else.
Huh?
I bet you she moved on to someone else.
I don't know about
Look,
that.
if I'm alive, she is not doing well.
Why isn't
It's
she?
the law.
I'm hearing excuses. For all we know, she could be... Honestly,
Actually, last time I heard from Eli, who talks to her on the regular, she's not doing that well. She's still in Delulu land. Actually.
what do you mean by that?
Trying to do a cleaning service instead of like finding an actual job. Cleaning
So she's-
service
Trying to start her own business.
doesn't even seem like that. It just seems like something to get money.
Well, that's what we're all unfortunately trying to do. I hate to say it, but I hate the way the world is set up to where for you to be able to do anything, you kind of need some income. For you to live, you need this pretend fucking currency. I mean, I can't fault her for wanting her own business because that just means, hey, I don't have to listen to anybody. We all want that financial freedom where you are the head or you are the boss. You are in charge and you don't have to fucking sit here underneath freaking a business's thumb or someone else's thumb.
I don't think she could even do that if she needed to.
You never know. You never know.
Complaining about a car she had from her parents. Given to her by her parents.
I'll just chalk that up to is that
She
she's
ain't
taking...
doing that well. I can tell you that.
You never know.
I do know. She ain't doing well. Lost her dog. Lost her sister.
What?
Lost her dog. She lost her sister.
What do you mean lost her sister?
Her sister passed away. I don't know if you knew, whenever that was. She always talked shit about her, which was terrible. Every time we tried to talk to her about her sister or ask about it, she always talked shit about her. Now she's gone. It's like, oh, I miss my sister. And there's a dog who, fucking dog. But she
Wait a minute.
managed to-
Didn't her sister have a child?
I don't know about that. All I know is she hated her sister. She always talked trash about her sister, and she passed away, and then she switched up on that. Just some bullshit.
I wouldn't say that. I mean, yeah. I had that
She's
same
a
issue with...
despicable person. You cannot change my mind on that. She
How
has
can't
not
you?
changed.
I felt that same way towards my grandmother, and when she passed, which I thought she'd be living a lot longer than she did, I felt regret. When shit like that happens, you take them for granted, thinking that they're always gonna be there, and then something unexpected happens, and it makes you regret all of that shit, dude. I'm not kidding you. I know how she probably fucking felt. I treated them like shit, and now I really regret it because now I can never go back and tell them I am sorry for all the things I have said and done.
And she's still a shitty person though.
Mm,
She didn't have to be a shitty person like that. She really didn't. She didn't. She's not a child. There's no excuse. But is she
Yeah.
gonna learn from it and do better? No. That's what makes her so despicable. She's irredeemable. It's not the fact that you make mistakes, it's the fact that you're not actually gonna change. You were a better person. I'd be supportive. But she's not. And she's not going to. She's proven it. She's not going to. You like
I don't know
something
about-
about her here and there, and she hasn't gotten any better. People she hangs out with, all that Delulu shit.
all that what?
Delulu shit.
Who's that?
How is this the best way to describe it? Where you can probably identify as anything you want, or your feelings come first over logic.
So you're living in your own world, is basically what you're saying.
Hey, she's got it coming to her, and she's not doing anything that's really going to help her out. I know people have to learn, but she's gonna have to learn the hard way.
I think she kind of already did with her sister passing, if that's the case.
No, she did not learn enough. She did not learn enough.
When was the
She
last
did-
time that happened, though? A year?
What?
2? The passing.
I was like probably 2 or 3.
Heh.
She still hasn't changed though.
Oh no.
This is the same girl too that you gotta remember. I wasn't even looking her way, but she was just like, "Oh, you're not what I thought you were." You forget that? She's still that trash.
Oh my
She's
god.
also hung out with Pisces too.
So what? You know people can change.
She's not one of those people. If she does change, I'm gonna help her. You know how? I'll help her learn the hard way. I'll tell her where she fucked up, how terrible she is, so she never forgets. Some people can only learn by learning the hard way, okay? She's one of those people. Because if you continue to be, oh, I feel sorry for her, oh, this, that, the third, she's never gonna change. She's gonna be a terrible menace to society, or she's just not gonna get better herself. She'll make excuses. I'm still looking for a man to take care of me and my bills. Oh, I don't like this car because it's not the right color or something. Oh,
I
I'm just gonna
think
make
you
a
just-
cleaning service.
I just think you have it out bad for her. Honestly. I
There's
really
not a lot of
do.
people I don't like. I really don't like her. She's one of the people that I would clap at her demise.
You say that. But a lot of people, when they say some shit like that, and shit like that happens where a person passes, they change their tune real quick.
You think I would not change my tune for Amber?
If she died right in front of your eyes, you mean to tell me you wouldn't feel anything?
It'd be a shame, but it's like, oh well. I've had to deal with people leaving out of my life forever.
Somebody leaving out of your life versus someone dying before your very eyes is two very different things.
I am not close to that many people, Pop.
I get that. But have you
I've
had that?
people, family. I've had family members who I'm just not close to pass away. It's nothing to be felt because we were never close. How do you expect me to feel something for people I'm not close to? I don't really care about people like that, Pop. I am serious.
So you mean to tell me you wouldn't feel anything for your mom or dad?
I didn't say Say that. No. Those are two
Alright
different
then.
people.
Alright
It's
then.
not the same. We're talking about this person, Amber.
So long.
It's
People
still
come,
people.
people go. It's not the same. I don't like her. She passes away. Oh well. I'm not wishing for. Actually, I'm wishing for terrible things. I'm not wishing for death. I'm wishing for terrible things. If something were to happen, that's is what it is. I've had some buddies. I had a buddy a long time ago in high school. He something happened to him. He went into a coma. He woke up. He was never really the same anymore, and he never will be the same. And before he went into this coma, I remember he tried to break up our friend group that I tried so hard to like keep together. And I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't really care. It took a long time for us to actually start talking to each other again. It was not the same. People just people humans have really disappointed me. So I'm really attached when I say things. I really mean it. He's not going to be ever the same, and the dark reality of everything around that I have to live with. There's nothing I can do about it. You just gotta move on. I have another person who's on Xbox I knew since I was younger. His same sinister stage, and he, for whatever reason, he's not mentally there anymore. He's a mess. Sometimes he would join some of my parties and he would say random shit, but I've come to accept that he's just never going to be normal again. And he's pretty much gone.
Hmm.
People come, people go, Pop. I keep moving forward. I let people go. I had to.
Arrow, I'm telling you right now. You keep thinking like that, and you are going to be on a solo journey, and that is not fun at all.
Going to be?
Yeah.
I'm almost already am. Almost.
For the rest of your life, is that something you want?
The future is dark, Pop, so I'm doing what I can to make that not so dark. I don't have time.
So you want somebody, is what you're saying.
Of course I do.
Then start thinking that.
What? What?
What do you mean, what?
I didn't hear what you said. What?
I said then start thinking that. Not this loneliness stuff, man.
Like I said, Pop, I'm not going to lie to myself. Would you keep lying to yourself, believing in something like Santa Claus exists when he doesn't?
No, what I'm going
Would
to
you
tell
keep lying
myself.
to yourself that you're gonna play or hang out with these people again and you never will actually see them again?
That really
Will you lie to
depends.
yourself thinking that everything's gonna be okay when everything's not gonna be okay about the situation?
Depends. All
I
that
just
shit
don't
is.
lie to myself, Pop.
That's not lying to yourself. You said you don't know the future. So, in all those circumstances, you don't know the future of all those circumstances. Plain and simple. Nobody does. That's why all that's contemporary. Because you don't know.
Bullshit.
How is that bullshit? So, you mean to tell me you will know every situation for your foreseeable future?
Obviously not. But
All
I
right,
know
then.
enough. I know enough to what's likely to happen.
You saying you know something versus how something actually plays out is two different things. Nothing is ever set in
When,
stone.
when regrettably, and it's terribly 90% what you think it is, but you trying to believe anyway.
You just said 90%, so there is 10% that is completely different. So that is not a 100% guarantee.
I'm saying for a lot of things have to be more calculated because things what I think and see are usually that.
Yes, but not all the time. You just said that. By
course,
you
Bob,
saying the 90-10.
Anything is technically, anything is possible, but not everything is probable, Pop.
That's not true. That is not true.
In what way?
In what way is the fact that, like I said, nobody has a crystal ball. What we think is not possible may not be possible for now, but that doesn't mean it won't be possible in the future.
It's probably not. Like, people getting wings tomorrow, that's probably not going to happen.
Not true.
It's technically possible, but let's be real. Is that going to happen? Probably
Not in our
not.
lifetime.
Probably. That doesn't matter. That's not here nor there. We're talking about
yeah,
the
it
here
is.
and now, what's relevant to
That is relevant because, like you said, nothing is set in stone. Correct?
Come on, Bob. You're not. That's like saying you're going to win the lottery tomorrow. That's
You don't know
probably
that, and I
actually
don't know
not
that.
Gonna happen. Are you gonna
The fact
invest
that
into
there is
that?
a probability means it is not 100% guaranteed. That is what probability is. The outcome. If it is
Take
not...
that.
Huh?
You take that to like the extremist
Look
level
up probability.
out there.
Look up probability and tell me what it says.
Probability. The extent to which something is probable, the likelihood of something happening or being the case.
Alright then. A chance.
A likely chance. A calculated chance.
A chance.
That's pretty much life, and if you were to say that's not the case in life, that is bullshit.
How isn't it? Nothing is 100%. You look up statistics.
If you
There isn't a
take-
single statistic that is 100%. Correct?
Technically, yes, but it's just like you said about what? Those chicks? How they're two-faced? You're gonna
Yes,
tell
but
me
that is not all. You taking that as face value as all means you are literally discrediting and literally
no
rating
one
them.
said all. No one
All
said
right
all,
then.
Pop. I said
That's
the
what I'm
majority.
saying.
No. Probable means
A chance.
What's likely to happen. What's
A
most
chance.
likely. Probable is most likely.
A
The
chance.
likelihood.
A chance. Correct?
A chance that's in your favor and is likely to happen based off of patterns. The world may end tomorrow. That is a possibility. It is not a probability. Probability is a likelihood.
Then
It's
tell me what's the
likely to happen.
likelihood. Then tell me what's the likelihood of you finding somebody.
Considering my resolve, it's a 50% probability.
A what?
The 50% probability.
So basically 1-to-1 on whether or not you'll find somebody before you pass away or before you have kids. So that's kind of a hit or
It
miss.
depends. That also depends on me. I can find I can find a girl.
Well,
before
I know
find
that, but finding the one you want, finding the one that you
the
trust.
One? Yeah, that's okay. No one's perfect, so I'm trying to think here. Someone who's just like whoever I thought was the one was not the one. So like I don't put that much emphasis on that like that anymore. I'm just trying to find someone decent, honestly, Pop. So in that way of thinking, it's probable, but what I'm actually running into and experiencing is a lot of people who are just not compatible.
Then you just chalk it up to that. Not
It's
they're all
not as likely. I didn't say all pop, or else it would not be fine. I'm saying I work on probabilities, not possibilities. The probability of me finding someone at work, well, that's too low. That's too low. It's technically a possibility, and the one time I took, actually the 2 times I took a chance, it was pretty bad. So I'm just gonna cut my losses there at least, at work. I'm not gonna give up completely. I don't believe all women are terrible to the 100% everything. But I'm saying most of them, with how things are nowadays, are terrible, straight up. Most of them with this social media shit, just this modern shit that just doesn't make sense a lot of times. Being intergender you want, or just women are always white, equality but fake equality, just all that bullshit. Or just people having common courtesy and respect. And it's crazy because you would think you wouldn't actually see this stuff in person, but when you do see it in person and you hear about it, it's just, it's profound. Profoundly disappointing. It's, and for me, I used to only like one girl for the longest. And ever since I looked towards other girls outside of that, I've just learned how terrible women are. Just experience after experience. And I always used to chalk it up as, oh, well, it's not mature. Oh, it's just her. And I even gave excuses so many times. Like, oh, you know, she did. Like this girl I dated in high school, the first girl I had, girlfriend. It's like, oh, people were telling me things about her. And I was like, well, she didn't do that to me. It's not gonna happen to me. It happens to me. Terrible. She was a nerd. She liked anime. She had glasses. I didn't think she was super hot. She was one of the biggest sluts out there. Getting around everything. Fucking got used. Second chances. People still fuck with you. And then other girls, I'm starting to notice a pattern. And it's like this. You fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
Sounds to me like you have all these experiences burned and etched into your mind, and you aren't trying to move past that, man. Because if you're vividly telling me all this shit, then it sounds to me like that really hurts you, despite what you say. If
I
you can
remember everything, good and bad. There's a lot of bad lately with people. When it comes to finding women or dating women, it's been surprisingly mostly bad experiences. There haven't been that many where it's just like it didn't work out. I can remember the stories for everyone. The last job I worked at, there was the whole thing with Anna. I told you something about that. The girl before that was a girl named Melanie. She was actually like 4 years younger than me. Tried talking to her and everything. She was really into astrology, so I looked into some astrology stuff. I never knew it was like a rising sign, a moon sign, and then the sun sign, and the default sign is actually the sun sign. I didn't know all that. I looked it up so I can talk to her. And she started pulling away from me and being more distant on her bullshit. Then she left out of nowhere, came back, and then it's just like, there's just so much bullshit with these girls, man. There's just no excuse for it. Remember how I wasn't in the Amber or anything? She was acting real nice, and then out of nowhere, oh, you don't look like what I thought you looked like. Oh, I'm gonna switch up on you. Oh, I'm the best everything. I'm the best DPS here. She was on some shit, and she still is on some shit. Oh, I remember, what is that girl's name? Xena. Xena, that's in the Tourist Nation. Do you remember that old ass bitch?
No.
Xena
Dude,
with an X?
Huh?
Her name is Xena. Her name began with an X.
Yeah, now I remember.
She did crafting. She was in the group. She had a vendetta against me. And I had no vendetta. I had nothing against her. I was the one who invited her to the guild in the first place. I still remember. We were in the Rift. Me, Papadopoulos, and not you, sorry. Me, Eli, and AP. We were in the Rift chilling. Someone was following us with the whore outfit that we were calling at the time. The one Luna wears in his Templar all the time. The whore outfit. You saw it, you would know it. And so, like, because she kept following us, I sent her a guild invite. Sent her a guild invite. She joined the guild. Cool. She's a crafter. She talks to the chat. Or guild chat. She had concerns about Luna because Luna was racist bullshit jokes. She confided in me. And I was like, oh, he's like that. It's the third. Pretty cool. She struggled in PvE, and every time someone tried to help her out and tell her something, she snapped on top. She got mad at me, and she just started to have a vendetta against me. She muted me, and she just never wanted to talk to me. She was super sensitive. Because I don't have as much of a filter. Hold on. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Alrighty. Boss about to fucking die. Another one down.
Hey, I was just checking to see who was there. It's my nieces and nephews. Or nieces and nephew, because it's usually always more girls than boys. But, basically Xena was super sensitive, and she just stopped talking to me. And everyone was fine with her having me muted and talking shit about me. I did nothing wrong. I tried to make it up to her, be nice. And even Angie and Luna weren't just doing it daily. They saw firsthand how much of a stupid bitch she was for no reason. Like, she asked me a question. No, I don't have a filter right now.
No, but
I'm pretty chill.
You can't let go of the past, can you?
This coming from you?
Hey, I don't worry. I've let go
Ducks.
of a lot of shit.
Ducks? You
I don't talk to
Ducks,
him. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
if he
that's
popped in
not
the
letting go of him.
if he popped in the party, I really wouldn't fucking care now. I don't even play the fucking game.
Get out of here. I just remember things, okay? I try to make things better, and she kept holding on to her bullshit ass ways. Every time she joins a party, she has me muted. I gotta talk over people, and the only reason she's even here is because of me. She's a terrible player. She's a terrible
You need to
PvE
let it fucking go.
player.
You need
There's
all that.
nothing. I had nothing against her. I
All-
had nothing against her. I was always nice and trying to help her.
All that hatred
Overextend
in
my
you.
bound.
You're sounding like Itachi right now.
People.
You're fostering all that hatred for what?
For revenge. You're rumbling. I don't know.
No, I'm serious. You need to let it go, because if you let that shit sit there and fester, you you ain't
Because
gonna make
every
it,
time she
dog.
comes around, it's the same bullshit with her. You don't understand how unreasonable. These people are just terrible. That's what it is. They're terrible.
People are terrible, but they're also kind. All right,
They're not kind. She's a fucking idiot.
Shadow, you talking shit is making it to where two wrongs don't make a right.
I'm tired of bullshit. Fuck her. I've been way too nice. It's always fine for someone else to be doing this shit to me, so I do it to them. Oh, it's all bad. You're the bad guy. No, fuck that. I don't care. Fine, I'll be everyone. I don't care.
Shadow,
I'll do it
two
myself.
wrongs don't make a right.
I don't want to be right.
You need to let that shit go, dog.
I don't have the patience for it.
I know you don't, but you seem
I
very...
don't speak to her I haven't seen her in years and everything. I'm just telling you, this is the bullshit I've had to deal with, and I remember things. I remember things. Lady Void Blossom liked me. She made a whole letter for me. She acted funny around me at a certain point. I remember. She was asking me these obvious questions. Oh, Shadow. Shadow. Do you like girls with long hair or like short hair? Well, are you looking for a girlfriend? Well,
You need to let shit go.
well, if you were to date someone, would you date them like online across the world? Are you looking for a girlfriend? These obvious ask questions. She wrote me this whole like letter. I'm pretty sure I sent it to you. I got it somewhere. It's a 2-page love letter. But then, like, when I said no, because I didn't feel that way, like a month later, so just like a month or so later, she comes to some other guy. I was like, okay, fine, cool. But then, like, she wouldn't hang out with me. And she would only hang out with me with him, but then she wouldn't hang out with me with him that much. She acted like she was cheating on me, but we were never together in the first place.
Does this really
She
matter?
would lie. She
You
would lie for what?
you seem what you're coming off a little salty is what I'm getting.
I'm not focused about that, but I'm telling you, like, things I remember. People forget, I don't.
I know you don't forget, but you seem annoyed.
I mean, we're talking about this time in my point of life. Some things are annoying, and some things is just like, why? Because humans being humans is just like, why?
Because we're human and not perfect.
It was nice that she confessed and everything, and she was over. I didn't feel that way. Then she even tried to seduce me, send me pics and stuff, told her to stop. Then, linked up with that guy, that kid, within like a year. Acted funny around me, wasn't acting the same. I just left her behind, that's all it was.
I suppose.
I have a lot of stories. I remember a lot of them vividly. If not, I also have the actual conversations here and there. I have the conversations, like actual evidence of them.
I mean, sounds to me like you're not willing to let it go, though.
I'm gone. I even remember.
Huh?
So I moved on, but I remember things. I don't sit here and think about these people. I've learned to let go of people who before it's fun.
Shadow, let the hate flow through you.
People need to be held to their actions, be accountable.
Do they?
No one does that. I'm not the one who's gonna really do anything about that stuff unless it's my problem. I'm gonna move forward, but I'm not gonna forget. I'm not gonna sit here and just let you bull your shit all over me. Like, no. You do that with someone else. People pretending everything is all nice and fine when I know what the reality is. Fuck that.
You need to chill. Shadow.
No, it is a dark reality that I'm living, that I have to face, and that I'm going to have to deal with eventually. If things don't change a certain way, I'm going to get that dark outcome like pop. That's the fucking truth. If I don't do something, I'm going to be living the dark ending, the dark reality of my life.
Or so you think.
No. That's how the world works.
No.
If I don't do something, if I don't do more, if I don't act enough, it's going to be the dark outcome. And there's nothing pretty about that. There's nothing even funny about that.
Never said there was anything funny about it. But I don't think it's going to be all doom and gloom for you, honestly. You, and I'm sure you've heard this before. For every person that has a shitty life or they think has a shitty life, somebody else has a worse, shittier life than you.
I could care two shits about that. There are people out there dying in another country. What does that have to do with me?
A
There are people
lot.
out there who are doing
A
much better.
lot.
I don't care. No, I don't care.
I know you don't care, but the fact of the
It
matter
has
is
nothing to do with me. I don't feel
Eh.
better or bad about that, really. I keep
You
it in
should.
mind, but not really. No, it's my life. It's my life. I'm trying to have a good life. Doesn't mean I have to live to a certain standard, per se, or worse standard. People have it better than me, so should I feel bad about myself?
No, but you are.
No. Whatever life is, it is. I'm trying to make the best of my life. Does not matter what happens in the rest of the world. I can't control things. Am I realistically going to care and have empathy of everyone in the world that I don't know for whatever they're doing? No. It makes no sense.
Then I tell you what, quit dwelling on the past then. Right? If you're
I'm
trying
not
to make the best of
dwelling
it.
on the past. I'm talking to you about this because you're asking me questions.
Well, you keep vividly going over memory lane.
Well, then, do you want to change the subject?
I mean, that's up to you, really. Because you're talking about your pain.
I'm talking about the bullshit I've had to deal with
Your
in life.
pain. If you're trying to make the best of it, then forget all that shit. It doesn't matter, like you said.
Oh, yeah, everything is sunshine and roses.
I never said that. But you've learned from your experiences.
Yeah, I've learned how terrible people are. When I say I don't like humans, I mean that from the bottom of my heart.
Then how do you expect to get somebody then?
I don't hate all of them. I hate most humans.
You know that's not gonna fly with a woman, right? Just saying.
Depends on the woman. You're the one saying everything's possible, huh?
It is, but that tells me then you're probably gonna be going for a woman that's doom and gloom too then.
I don't know about that. I wouldn't even know what that looks like in the way you're
Goth.
translating it.
Goth.
Maybe, but I don't know.
Where the fuck? Gotta kill this
It's not that
damn
everything's doom and gloom. It's just I don't ignore what's there. And there's a lot of it there people just overlook and don't want to talk about.
I wouldn't say that. It's the fact of the matter is every human has hope.
Okay. So, I have hope as well. Why? Well, it's,
You hope for a better future. You hope
I
to
do.
get everything you want.
I do.
What the
I didn't say I
fuck?
didn't. Not everything I want, but just a better future.
Majority. I'm sure you want to accomplish some shit before you fucking die.
I don't really have that many needs and wants like that in this world. My life goal is like always been simple. Japan,
That's what I'm saying.
live
You wanna,
there,
that's what I'm saying. You
wife
want to
and
accomplish
kids,
the things you want.
friendships, raise my kids well, and die in peace. I don't really have that many worldly attachments like that. I don't care about celebrities and people in the world like that and what's going to happen in X amount of years. Sure, I may wonder about space, but I'm not hoping to go out into space.
Why the fuck would you let that off in here? You fucking jackass! I'm so sick and tired of Firestorm. You fucking... Oh my god. Yeah, get fucked. Oh, well.
I've got hopes and dreams as well. I just don't hope more than I can chew. And I don't have that many big aspirations to begin with.
As long as you have
I honestly
aspirations, that's all that
just had
matters.
a simple life. And a lot of that revolves on people. And people have disappointed me.
Well, then you're going to probably find you people that don't disappoint you.
Hopefully so.
Oh, fuck. How the fuck did that bounce off of him? What? These new modifiers can suck my balls.
Oh, they're not playing Overwatch anymore. So I won't be
Huh?
playing with them.
You
They're
said
not
what?
playing Overwatch. They're not
Oh.
playing Overwatch anymore, so I won't be playing with them.
That was quick.
Was it? We've been talking for a while.
Alrighty. Got my 10 shards up in this biatch. Corrupted shards. What to get? What the hell are you doing?
Chibok Tensei. Chibok Tensei.
What about it?
Catastrophic planetary devastation.
Yeah, well, that jutsu is no longer relevant.
Definitely could be, actually. Actually is.
Have you not seen what Boruto?
Wait. If you're in the manga, then I don't want to hear it.
Oh, just you wait. That jutsu is nowhere.
That jutsu specifically?
What?
That one specifically?
I could tell you right now the power scaling going from Naruto Shippuden to Boruto 2 Blue Vortexes is, I'll just say, really amazing. And what Boruto, just off of one of the new jutsus he can do, is really stupid. I'll just say that.
I'm surprised you even read Boruto.
I don't. But when you have videos plastered all over YouTube on what he can do and the new chapter, which is, I think, once a month manga, you're going to see what's up, apparently. And it's really sad on just the power clipping that Boruto does. Madara basically looks like a fucking scrub. If you were to
We'll
catch
see.
it. Yeah. Okay.
Look, what is that guy's name? Kinshiki?
Hinshiki looks like a scrub too now. What do you mean? Or are you talking about Momoshiki?
Not Momoshiki. Jigen.
He looks like a scrub. Boruto, where it's at, they actually got to the time skip. And the time skip makes him look like a fucking joke now. Just off of the 3 chapters they've released. Let's just put it like that.
Like, I think the thing that really made the Otsutsuki so strong, at least just, I was just saying, is because they could absorb ninjutsu.
Well, with one of the new jutsus in the time skip, I don't think that's possible now. At least for Boruto, anyway.
But yeah, that was like the only thing that really made them broken. If you could use your abilities well and negate people's abilities by just absorbing them or shrinking them, like
Jigen did. They're actually still
That
powerful.
Icona,
They just-
Sukuna.
Yeah, it's like they're still really powerful, but he's negating. And they're making them small or just
He can't
absorbing
shrink.
everything.
He can't shrink living things, though. What do you mean?
He's shrinking their abilities.
Well, yes, but he can't shrink people.
That's what I was saying, the abilities, not the people. The Rasengan, Chidori, whatever they had, he was shrinking like a bunch of them. Remember when Naruto had like 2 Rasengans, and then he just shrunk it? Then he started fist fighting him, and he beat his ass? Put a block on him too?
Yes.
It's not that they're weak, it's just that he has the perfect gate ability. You see what I'm saying? It's not so much of a difference in strength, if that is anything what you're saying.
Wait,
It's
what
not like,
were you
it's
at?
not like,
Huh?
well, I'm just saying, for example, if Naruto or Sasuke were to have a direct hit on them, they could do damage. It's not like if they did their strongest move, they would do nothing. The other enemy just played their cards better and have ability to negate most of their arsenal.
That's because Kishimoto fucked up. Shouldn't have put chakra absorption in the fucking story in the first fucking place. That's why all you see is taijutsu now.
Technically Sasuke has that shit, and he never fucking uses it.
Huh?
But then, I said, technically Sasuke has it, but he never fucking uses it.
Uses what?
Chakra absorption with the Rinnegan.
That's because all's
He
'cause-
used it, like, on Naruto, when you think about it.
Yeah, but he had to be in contact with him, though. That's the thing. Yeah, if I remember correctly, he had that. I think he, what is it? Punched his stomach and took the rest of.
But when chakra or, like, ninjutsu is being thrown at you, you come into contact with it. Just like pain, and you could observe it if it hits you. But he never used it like that, you see what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, but having that versus the one that's in your hand, or Rinnegan in your hand, though.
They didn't have Rinnegans in their hand.
Yeah, they did.
The pain,
No, or I mean, what is it? Urashiki?
that's different because, like, here's the thing, like, he absorbed through the hand first off. Madara with his Rinnegan absorbed with his hand, even though he only had eyes, and that's what they did. Kage did it with her hands or her body. Madara did it, and Pain did it too, and they didn't have any type of Rinnegan or eye on their hand. And they're all Rinnegan users. Sasuke can do it too, he just doesn't. Although I don't know what he would do, because he's like, his Jigen's ability is just like throwing like actual objects at people and shrinking them.
Daikoku 10.
Just spawning actual, he can't absorb that. It's like a ninjutsu that enables taijutsu.
What?
Just throwing spikes everywhere. They're small and appear nowhere.
Chakra rods.
You can't really absorb that, is what I'm saying. His attack. He doesn't have. Jigen doesn't really have any, like, ninjutsu attacks, really. Other than things that enable his taijutsu. He can fly, he's really strong. There's spikes everywhere. When you really think about it.
I mean, he's a lot faster and stronger than Naruto and Sasuke.
His whole thing is taijutsu. It's some assistance of ninjutsu.
Well, he has chakra absorption. He has a Byakugan. He has freaking the Daikoku 10. He has the freaking, I forget what the fuck the cubes are called.
Those are all physical objects, is what I'm saying. Like, he uses weapons. Taijutsu. Flies around, kicks people, punches them. absorbs their stuff, shrinks their stuff, and just kicks their ass. You should have had. They should have had fucking Guy or Rock Lee fight him, to be honest.
Rock Lee is fucking fodder and a wasted character now.
Fucking washed. Like fucking Gohan. But worse. No beast. Rock Lee.
Huh. Sorry, but his time to shine is basically gone. I hate to say it, but they
I guess
wasted.
the least.
Huh?
I was gonna say the least they did was have him teach someone else since he fucked up the legacy.
Fuck no. Rock Lee and fucking Metal. The Konoha 13 are wasted fucking potential. They literally dumpstered all 13. Well, all of them except for Naruto and Sasuke. And Naruto and Sasuke are literally out the door after the Jigen fight. Literally.
Ino is still good for what she does.
Yes,
And
but that's surveillance.
She-
She's actually. I don't.
Shikamaru, for what they do.
Wait, where?
Their positions.
Where are you at in the story of Boruto?
The
Huh?
anime is done right now. The last thing I saw was
So you haven't read the manga
Code.
then?
no, I don't read the manga. I watched the anime. Anime
Okay,
stopped
'cause,
somewhere where Code came around. They thought they killed Boruto, but they didn't, and they pretty much got away.
I really don't
Once
want
he got
to.
his karma back, Kawaki got his karma back.
I really don't want to spoil anything, but at the same time, no. Ino becomes virtually worthless and sort of kind of Shikamaru. Kind of. You'll. I guess if you don't plan on reading the manga and just wait for the anime to come on back, they're very close to the actual time skip where the anime left off. I think you probably about maybe around 5 to 10 episodes, and then you're in the time skip. Just about.
They'll draw people back in, and we'll see how that works.
I suppose, but I don't think. What's the word I'm looking for here?
Sasuke needs some love. That's all I know.
I really don't want to spoil anything, but
He's got so many options. Like, he can retach his arm. You can get another Sharingan. Like, can he still use Mangekyo Sharingan? Like,
man, I really
that's the
don't.
shit that annoys me. They know. Like, Sasuke didn't get nerfed technically as much as Naruto. Drama. That's some bullshit that they acting like it is. He still has a whole Mangekyo Sharingan.
I really want to tell you some stuff, but I don't want to ruin the surprise for you.
That's fine. It's fine. I mean, don't tell me, but I'm just saying that's fine. I understand.
Oh fuck! It's it's yeah. I'm not gonna say anything then.
All I know is they better do justice to Sasuke. The disrespect with Jigen was not acceptable, man. He rode him like a fucking skateboard.
I really want to say something, but yeah, I'll just save it for when you get around to actually the manga coming back, or you actually reading the manga, or the anime coming back, or you reading the manga.
Depends on how long you can wait. I read Naruto Shippuden. Because of all the filler, I get tired of it.
I know you do.
Unless they do something similar, or they just take a long time, like Attack on Titan, I'm not gonna read. I never finished reading Attack on Titan, but I started reading it because it took so long. So I'm not done. So don't say anything there.
So you haven't seen or read the ending?
Nope. I know it ended, but I haven't read it.
Okay then.
I got all the way to like the part where they're going to stop the rumbling. They're on the boat, like Iron and Annie, and yeah, I stopped there and I was like, I just want to watch the rest out with the anime. Went through season 2, 3, 4, and now I'm caught up, and I saw a little bit more than that. In the anime, they're on Aaron, who is going to that one fort with the airships,
The wind,
but it stops right there.
the pest.
Ah, I see.
Hearing about some new chapters or something coming out, but I don't know. I'll see when I get to that point.
Gotcha.
Real question though is what kind of car you drive.
What?
Real question is though, what kind of car do you drive?
Ooh.
Malibu.
Yeah.
Majin Buu. Majin Buu. Majin Buu. I don't know, I was just wondering. You know, sometimes people be making up so much stuff, I don't know what to believe. Father did travel the world and all that stuff. Right? So
Say
my
what?
brother...
You said what?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I was saying... People make up a lot of stuff, so it's hard to know what to believe. I know
what?
though... Well, my father, he's traveled the world, he's got a lot of experience in a lot of things. Brother tells me he knows Japanese specifically. I don't know if that's true. Don't know if he even remembers that.
I wouldn't.
So, I wouldn't he? Why would he? This was a long time ago.
I mean, how long ago was it?
So many years, probably over 2 decades. My father's almost 10 years. He's like 9 year. I think there's like 9 to 8 year gap between him and my mother. And then like I'm the youngest out of all the kids, so I have a one brother who's like my eldest brother. He's like 30, or when he was 30, I was 15. But the point is I'm wondering if he actually knows Japanese. If that's one of the things I've heard, if actually true or not.
You don't have his phone number?
Yeah, I just didn't ask him if he could do fingers or other stuff. Yep. Oh, Pop, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna do a few more things on Destiny. I'm gonna hop off.
Oh, that.
Yes, sir, indeed. I'll see you around. Don't be a stranger.
Deuces.
Night.
Night. So it looks like this weapon has quite a bit of but this mod is actually pretty freaking good. Infinite ammo. Once every 60 seconds, though. That kind of meh. Range damage by 7.5 for every 20% reserve ammo missing. You can get pretty much mutators on almost all the weapons now. Increases this weapon's range damage by up to 7.5 based on how close the magazine capacity is to full. Increases the weapon's weak spot damage by up to 20% based on how close the magazine capacity is to full. I don't understand. Magazine capacity is to full. That I don't fucking know. Hold up, I know. I'm thinking.
The pest. Aye.
While active, grants unlimited reserve ammo and increases reload speed by 30%. If the entire magazine hits a weak spot, Merciless will automatically perform a quick reload. Assuming a low magazine would come in handy. Huh. I don't understand how top heavy would actually work. Actually, you know what? I didn't think about it, but that would work well on top heavy. or blue. I wonder what this would be good for. I am liking this mod. See if I can't go try this out on something. Aberrations there are. Wonder, because I haven't found any in the Rude. Oh, looks like I can't get into this room. Uh-oh. Hmm. I wonder if they're actually going to go ahead and make variants for melee weapons. That'd be really cool. Really join B3B expanding play. I don't know where the hell find any of the bosses on Nerude. Gotta be quite a few of these guys. Why is everyone not available? What the hell? Assume. There's probably some aberrations on what is it? Yeah. Root Earth and for sure Nerude. Where the hell we going, dog? this one. Well, alright then.
Let's get him.
Damn, this thing runs out of ammo real quick. What the fuck does he have on that? Oh. Oh, it's just him. Why the hell couldn't I freaking roll? Oh fuck. Breakdancing, my dude. Flow is so fucking good. Getting a shit ton of money. What the heck? Okay.
That's it?
My dead body. There it is.
Oh, yeah.
Some relic dust.
Anything you need?
I swore I upgraded this, but I guess not.
Be safe out there. Stop. Ah, good.
Guess I'll end it here for now. Well, got one of, I think, 5 weapons for this event.
What aid live by you.
Yeah, 4 more to go. Jesus
All the
Christ.
roads